Ooh, doggy. Well, let me tell ya, I'm doing a little bit of brewing. Doing a little bit of brewing, guys, and I have kind of what I think might be pretty sweet. Let me think about it a little bit. So, adventure spells. I know this is an adventure spell, but let me get to my point. Let me get to my point, guys. Welcome to the show, by the way. Welcome to the show. If you haven't, I don't think anyone's here yet, but hey, welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here. Let me tell you, I haven't done any brewing yet. This is my second brew. Sorry, I've done a little bit of brewing, but we're trying to make green pretty sweet again. And let me tell you, Ugin is just. I had 3 mythic wild cards. I spent 2 out Ugin and 1 on Greater Up just to make this deck because I really want to play with more Ugin. But let me tell you, Omen spells or adventure spells. When you play the Fountain Port Charmer, it reduces the cost of the adventure side of adventure spells. Can you believe that? So if the logic sticks here, if we play a Fountain Port Charmer for 3 and we offspring it once. This Bloomvine Regent's Omen side should be 1 green mana, and it should shuffle back into our library, and when we find it again, it will still be discounted. So we could potentially just rip shit out of our deck with this guy over and over and over again, all for 1 mana. That's kind of the dream. And then we got like that's kind of like the deck build around. And I figured if I'm doing that, I'm going to be getting a lot of mana, so I can play Ugin. And the rest of it's just like green goodness. Like we got our Charmer. We're gonna try Illuminator today. Playing Jesse Zane. I looked on what's it called? Untap.gg, and apparently this has one of the highest win rates of any green card, like mono green card, from any list. So I'm thinking that there's either one person who plays this card who has a really good deck, is really good at Magic, or maybe a couple people, or maybe this is just like a really good card. I've played it before; it's pretty fun, but we don't know if it's like gonna be fantastic. So we're gonna try. Next, Warden of the Grove, another new Tarkir card. Says your end step, you have a +1/+1 counter this creature. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters, it endures X or X number of counters on it. So I figure we're gonna be dumping tons of creatures on the board. Warden of the Grove is gonna be pretty easy to grow. So that's kind of the goal here. We just let it get 1/+1, and then we let it go to the moon after that. Surak, gonna try it. Maybe it draws some extra cards. Spinner's Souls, Trailblazer, we know the good deal there. Wingbane, Mythweaver for the extra land drops with our Bloomvine, as well as our Oogs, and the good top end that we're used to. Plus a little Jenny Wave, because we're gonna be getting a ton of lands. Jenny Wave, Crater Hook, Behemoth, yeah. We're gonna give it a go. This is a little This is our little early green deck. It's called the Green Tahine. Not to be confused with the Green Machine, guys. Not to be confused at all, but I am pretty excited to get some green cooking. We have a second deck. I have 2 Ugin decks. I only have so many wild cards and stuff, and I spent all of them on Ugin. The second deck is a Ugin Schmugin, which is another ramp deck, but it's a little bit more focused on the Ugin's ability. So if you notice our other deck, sorry, let me talk about the other deck real quick one more time. Don't have a lot of colorless stuff. That might be a mistake. That might strictly be a mistake. Do I just rip this guy for card draw and a little bit of extra mana, or do we put in more colorless creatures? All right, we can find maybe like a couple more colorless creatures to toss in here. Sorry, I now realize a big mistake. It's probably just gonna have to be our boy, our Solemn. It might just be Solemn, or like a Sire. I've been talking about playing Sire for the longest time. Alright, let's put Sire in here. I'm gonna ditch one of the Wingbanes. And then we can also throw in like a couple Solemns and maybe bin. Honestly, I'm not really like convinced Surak's gonna be that great. We'll throw in a couple Solemns. I'll bin like one of the Spinners and maybe one of the Outcasters. Oh, I like the Outcaster so much. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna bin one of the Land Royals. Alright. That kind of makes the deck a little bit more functional, I guess, with the Ugins and stuff, but I don't know. We're gonna try the green Taheen. The green Taheen. Find a little match here. First game ranked Tarkir. Sorry, I also didn't talk about this deck as well. I'm sorry. But this is a deck that I'm trying to leverage Bright Glass Gear Hulk, because this is a cool one. You get to search for 2 artifacts or creatures with the mana value 1 or less. You can leverage Bright Glass Gear Hulk to find like anything we need. You can find Graveyard Hate. We can find, this is card draw / Graveyard Hate. It's probably just gonna be card draw. More card draw. Some land. Dude, what? I guess we need to put Insidious Funguses instead. I like Authority, but yeah, let's put an Insidious Fungus to hit our artifacts and enchantments. But we put these guys in. And then we can find them with Bright Glass. And if we play Ugin, we play Bright Glass after. We have like 2 instant kills with Ugin, as well as we have all the other colorless stuff that can get us there pretty fast. I think that's the idea with this deck, because we like ramp out Oogs. We're also playing Bloomvine in this deck, because we have a lot of forests. I'm kind of high in the Bloomvine card. It gains you life, it finds you mana. I think I'm just going to try the green Taheen first. See if we can survive in this landscape, huh? See if you can survive in the landscape. The new deck landscape. Most of the time when like the new cards come out, I'd say like 80% of the people don't have like a wild card store, you know, like huge losers do, like myself. And they decide to run like all aggro. Like anything to win fast and beat people experimenting. I think that's kind of the vibe. They're just fine, you know. Have at it. Maybe my deck will be good enough to beat you. Maybe it won't. Okay. I think we start with kind of our normal beat here. We just go with the Charmer on turn 3, and then we can do Trailblazer, Spinner, Bloomvine in the same turn. Let's do that. I could have cast the Charmer for cheaper earlier, but let's just do like this. Trailblazer, Spinner, Bloomvine, and Wingbane. Wait, I might be able to do it all. Yeah, see, the Omen side is cheaper now too. Okay, I mean, this is going to be a pretty nuts turn. The question is whether or not we just cast the Bloomvine to draw a couple extra cards, or if we want to find the mana out of our deck. That is the big question. Let's just play let's do our thing, man. I mean, we've seen this a million times, right? We've seen this little goofball thing a million times, but we're always happy to run it. Here we go, and then we're gonna play Spinner. And now the question is, do we play the Bloomvine or do we play the Landfinder? I want to play the Landfinder just because I can, but I think this is probably just way better. We build the board, we gain some life. I think that this is honestly, we found 2 lands anyway, so yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, look at our hand. Five lands and 2 little guys. Definitely playing that deck. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna about to draw a lot of cards here. He says hello like he got me, but he didn't realize that we drew a bunch of cards. We're definitely playing a what is it? Doppelgang deck. All right, we got Jesse Zane. We got the crew coming in. That's why we put in the spiders in the deck, so we can draw off of that shit. But let's play our Fountain Port. I'm now regretting not playing the Bloomvine the other side, because we would have been able to put 1 in the battlefield. I guess that's the benefit. So let's play it like this. Yeah, let's just do the same thing. Let's build the board. And I'm going to play this guy just because I want to draw off the Trailblazer. Naturalize. We're going to bin probably the Arid Archway. We don't need it anymore. Discard 3? Holy shit. Honestly, I'm discarding 3 lands. We're going to be able to rip through our deck regardless, so. Let's see. He probably is running like 5 board wipes in his hand right now. That's kind of what this deck's all about. We'll start with a kill on the Beanstalk, probably. Oh, he just plays the Overlord. Okay. That's not a bad play, actually. We'll probably kill the Beanstalk. First things first, though. Let's play the Ultimus. Another Charmer? Oh, dude. Alright, let's play the Charmer. I can wait on the Beanstalk. Wait in the Beanstalk, and then we just play the Solemn for free. Free Solemn, kind of looking nice. We need to find our Oogs. Our Oogs will start to deal with his board pretty nice. And for now, we just get in with everything. I mean, he's going to block. That's fine. Yeah, I'm expecting a board wipe real soon, so it's like whatever. Let's get some damage in while we can. One thing you gotta realize when playing Magic, guys, is that your opponent always has it. Day of Judge incoming, you think? Also, I was just on another tab, so I don't know when you sent that, Sean. Sorry. How's it going, man? How you doing? Oh, you were right. You were spot on with the day. Here comes our lads. We get to draw a card, and we get the Mitotic Ultimus trigger. We're hitting all our lands. Holy shit. Thanks, Kramer, man. Hey, thanks for at least stopping by, buddy. Alright, now we get a free Mythweaver Pock. We play him. I'm just going to play Forest here. We can wait in the Fountain Port. We get 2 lands off of him. And I think we naturalize the Beanstalk. Play the Illuminator. See what's on top. If it's a creature, we can see what's on top. That's right. Alright, I'll play the Jesse Zane. And he's swinging for 8. Does he have another board wipe? Big question. I'm wondering if he does, man. I mean, he's been... Even when I play this kind of deck, I normally don't run into like a board wipe every single turn. I did make a Bant deck recently. It's supposed to like emulate what this guy's doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he can do Ornate Invitations for 8. Or a Doppelgang for 2. Which honestly, we don't have that many great things to Doppelgang. He does. Wise Dog told me they always have it. It is for 8. Okay. Can our board beat his 8 Ornate Invitations? I don't think so. Tishana. Dude. I swear. What is it? 7 mana? I swear at least 15% of the time this guy hits. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. It's like it's completely improbable. I don't get it. All right, we need to swing in with one of these Mitotic Slimes. I want him to block. It's very improbable, but they always hit the Tishana, which is potentially in a lot of cases one of the best things you can hit. Let's sacrifice a slime. I need to draw something here. Ideally like an Oogs, man. Oh no. Oh no, man. What's happening? What's happening, man? What's happening? Oh, dude, he good game me. I think it is good game. All right, I mean, that's fine. We had a really good run out, but I think what we honestly made a mistake on is I don't know if it's a mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake to play the dragon there and draw 2 cards earlier on instead of doing the Omen side. The Omen side is 1 mana. The dragon was 3 mana. We didn't have a play after the dragon side. I'm thinking it was a mistake though, because if we could find the lands, put them on the battlefield immediately, we would have more power for the next turn instead of having to play the lands one at a time. I need to think about it. I need to think about the right course for the future. But the Omen Dragon, it did work like a charm, man. It did work like a charm. Sean, you play any Tarkir yet? Have you been grinding at all, or? I know it just came out like a couple hours ago, but I figured I'd do an early stream. I gotta probably pop off around like 5:36. So, you know, we're gonna give it a good run, huh? Give it a good little run. Let's Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be a big question with this deck is whether or not we play the Regent or play the land side. Honestly, this time I'm feeling the land side because we need to hit our lands for turn 3. Elusive Otter, okay. Play the Charmer. How to drop in and get that inspo? Oh hell yeah. Let's see. All right. And he's gonna be pretty fast. We're gonna be like, honestly, insanely fast. So let's do the Charmer. We're doing the aggro, the mono green aggro thing. Charmer, Trailblazer, and then I'm just gonna cast the Omen side in this guy. He'll get shuffled back in my library, and then I can maybe find him later and cast him again. Omen. That's kind of sick. We pull 2 forests out, one on the battlefield, one in the hand. Swing in. Sure. Sure. Next turn we get to play the Regent on its side. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Never mind, draw 1 card. Hopefully he doesn't fuck me up anymore. Alright, good. Alright, beautiful. Well, let's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Alright, we can do it like this. No, we can't. Alright, let's play like this. We don't need any more Charmers right now. We'll draw cards, we'll find more things for the Charmers. Alright, dude. I kinda like this Regent. You know what we might need is we might need a way to dump our hands onto our lands from our hand onto the battlefield. The last 2 games we've like been completely flooded. Let me see. Or like to cycle them or something. Can we do like maybe I need to put a loot in here. I'll bin a Surak and I'll put the loot in here. I think loot might actually be way more helpful with the Bloom Vine than anything else. Extra land. Play additional. Okay. 2 forests, 1 for the plug and 1 for the hose. That's so true. That's what I've been saying the whole time, man. Well, I could do case. This seems a little bit goofy. I am a big case lover. I do like this card. The only problem is that do I think it's competitive? I don't think it's incredibly competitive. I'll say that. Lands, creatures, and enchantment spells. I think we move forward with the green Taheen as is. The only green cards that they printed were the Surak, that Hydra, and the new Dragon. The only like mono green cards. And I don't think we're gonna try the Surak, to be honest. I had him in the deck, but we're gonna try everything else. And I think that the Bloom Vine Regent could have a permanent home here, and for the Omen ability there. Otherwise, just gaining 3 life and getting a 5/4 for like 3 mana is not terrible. Hopefully, it draws you some cards. There's our Oogs, man. We've been waiting on the Oogs. Unfortunately, it looks like if we don't draw a 1 or 2 drop, we might have to bin a card. Unless we draw another forest, but if you're on the play or on the draw, if you play Arid Archway, you end up having to discard if you can't play anything after it. All right, we do draw a land. Good. All right, so it's gonna be forest and then loot and then Tesa. Okay. Forest, loot, Arid Archway, grab the forest. Next turn it's 2 forests plus a 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're 1 away from Ugin. We're 1 away from Ugin. Thank God this guy's taking forever. I gotta be honest. I'm very happy he's being slow as fuck. No blocks. Next turn just Trailblazer into Spinner probably. Get some blocky boys. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I want to play that though. We have Ugin next turn. Oh wait, no. We can play this. We can play this. So we play the Mythweaver. Make 2 lands. We have a second land drop here. I'm tempted to Bloom Vine. Now let's play Spinner. We can block with like the loot and draw an extra creature. Homies call him Eugene. I've been calling him the Oogs. The Oogs. I don't know. I think this is obviously one of the most busted cards in the set. I think it's pretty fun. I think he's fun for now. Time will tell whether or not I get annoyed and I start to, I start to resent the creation of that card. I'm actually just going to take the damage. I don't mind him making spirits and shit. Or investigating. Alright, we can play Illuminator off the top. Let's just play the Oogs, man. Oogs part 1 of our big fantastic journey. Let's probably swallow up the Dollmaker shop. That could be an issue in the future, right? Here comes the Oogs. And I don't have like a ton of colorless spells in our deck. We do have a pretty sweet -11. We can find some big lads and put them on the board. And we just chill and protect our boy. We chill and protect our boy. No need to rush. No need to rush. This card's so busted. Yeah, now if you want to swing at the boy, man, I have no there's no way I'm letting you hit my boy like that, you know? Today is corn and corn alone day. What is corn and corn alone day? You're saying it's my day and my day alone? Is that what you're saying? They have been saying that. They've been saying that it's a big day for Corn Dog. Let's keep drawing. I don't think we need the colorless mana just yet. Because all our whole hand is like green pips, right? So we don't really need to find the mana just yet. I could, yeah, let's just try to ultimate him. Let's try to ultimate, we'll draw more cards. Charmer? You don't say, you don't say. Here comes the Chama. And then we're just going to play Trailblazer, big ass Regent, maybe Illuminator. And hopefully that should be enough. Put this guy to bed. I mean, he was very gracious in giving us like 15 turns to set up, so I'm pretty thankful for this guy. Let's play the Illuminator. I want to see what's on top. Never mind. I guess we'll get a second look at it. They have a lot of flying in our green deck, so this is a nice little avenue for that. We have reach, which is good. Beautiful. We can play the Llanowar Elf off the top. Swing with the Spinner. No. Yeah. I have a flying blocker. Swing with these two guys. It's so funny. I'm like, oh, I can't get hit by this 1/1. My board's fucking disgusting right now. We can just a draw 1 per turn right now, but I mean, like, oh jeez. Oh, jeez. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty good, right? He's taking all the spiders, which is the right pick, I'd say. He's going to fill up our hand, though. If we can find, like, some colorless creatures, we're going to start to exile some stuff. Although we can only really exile the case at this point. He's not really doing much. Draw, Charmer, Llanowar. Yeah. I mean, I think the Spider is one of the best cards from Foundations. Leveling up. Alright. Playing Sifmuna. Sifmuna. Let's get the... Dude, every draw we have when we find this guy, I feel safe. These Omen cards, I said this in early access. They make me feel like I have a future ahead of me. You know what I mean? Like they give me the early benefit plus a little bit of extra sauce later on. I haven't really casted it for its Omen side that successfully though. Alright, another green. A lot of green decks we're seeing. I'll tell you what, we can Bloom Vine. I say we do it, man. We're having fun with the Bloom Vine. Let's get some lands out of our deck. Let's have a good time. One in the battlefield, one in the hand. Maybe it was better to Trailblazer there, but I'm fine with this. And I'm just going to keep playing Forest. One of the things about my green decks is we're able to play a lot of creatures and stuff. Sometimes when we play the Arid Archway, it is a good card for the deck. I don't want to misrepresent it, but sometimes when I play it, I don't have enough green pips to cast all the things I want to, so it kind of fucks us a little bit. I'm not going to keep making that mistake for sure. Trailblazer number 2. Draw a Jenny Wave. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright. Play the Wingbane. I'm going to Savage Stomp just to get a +1 on this guy. Dude, we're like only hitting lands. That's fine. That's fine. We have a Jenny Wave for what? It's only for 4 next turn. I guess it shouldn't be pretty upset. He only has 4 lands himself, but... Fuel Tank Feaster for 1 plus. Rail... Okay, wrong order there, pal, but that's fine. Yeah, we can cast Jenny Wave for a little healthy number here, but I say we just play the spinner and we make like a fish token or something. Ah, we can draw a couple too. There's Oogs, there's Illuminator. Alright. Swinging with the Venusaur. Yeah, swing with the Venusaur. Pop for 5. And I'm kind of worried about his plays, guys. And I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit worried. Okay, Venusaur, it's going to be big as fuck. He's going to Savage Stomp my Venusaur, maybe. As long as he's not playing like a shit ton of things. I need to remove them with the Ugin. That's the thing we got to be worried about right now. Alright, there's a Trailblazer. We don't have a creature on top. Hotwoods. That's awesome. He didn't play it as a dude. Alright. So, we can play Simulacrum off the top, actually. That's pretty good. Let's just get the Oogs down. Let's get our boy down. Hit the Wingbane. Oh, and we have... Dude, we can play the Simulacrum with the extra mana from the Ugin. Oh, that's so good. Okay, Illuminator plus Ugin might be pretty good. Maybe we need to throw together more synergy there. He just quit when he saw the Ugin. Okay, the green Taheen. What are we now? I think we lost our first game, but we're like what 3-1 with the green Taheen. We are. Oh, it's a completely fresh slate. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we're 3-1 with the green Taheen, and we lost to the big Bance deck, I think. Okay. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. I definitely like the new dragon. Warden of the Grove. Okay, this is one of the cards we're gonna try here and see if it's any good. Alright, this is one of the people playing aggro that I talked about. That's an awesome draw, thank you. As long as he doesn't kill my Llanowar Elf, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Shelter by Ghost, classic. Alright, you know, it does happen. People are jerks. As long as we don't clog up our hand, we have to like replay stuff. I'm pretty fine with that. Let's play the Charmer turn 2. Next turn we can get the Warden down and then start to buff him. Maybe make him huge. Or we can endure and make a bunch of spirits. That's kind of cool. We don't have to like focus on building the Hydra. We can also go wide if we want. Demonic Ruckus. Okay, we might need to go wide if he's got Ruckus going. Thank God I didn't have the first strike one. Oh, that's so good. Another land. I say we do the Warden thing. Let's do the Warden thing. Grab a forest back. Put a +1 on the lad, and then hopefully we don't die this turn. I did say there's gonna be some aggro lads. I didn't realize that it'd be in this form. Oh, okay, it's just a mice deck. That's with a scavenger synergy, I guess. He's putting ethereal armor on the lad. Interesting. I didn't expect that. I'm assuming he went right to attack. I'm assuming that's. I'm hoping that he doesn't have anything else. Yeah, I'm a freak. You don't have anything else. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Get our Llanowar Elf back. We're feeling good. We can play we can play Venusaur plus we can fight the Heartfire. And I don't think he has anything because he didn't play anything. Let's do Venusaur fight the Heartfire. Oh, he has stick. He might have drawn something to pump the Heartfire or something. I'm just gonna shoot the ethereal armor. Let's just shoot the ethereal armor, and then we should be safe from any like one shots. Was this Shard Mage's rescue? Okay. Okay. I think he realized that he's definitely got Shard Mages. I think he realized that he can't pop my guy if I'm playing like that. Okay. There's the Shard Mages rescue, yep. Just like I predicted. Just like I predicted. Oh, wait. Did you misplay there, buddy? You can't get through. It's a Jenny wave. Okay. It feels even though I haven't played a lot against mono red, it always feels good to dumpster mono red, guys. I gotta be honest. Let's play the Mitotic Ultimus. We have a big enough blocker to stop this guy forever. And hopefully he's just drawn bullshit. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Simulacrum down. I could do it for 4, the Jenny wave. Next turn is going to be for 6, though, which is, like, obviously better. I'm actually not going to attack. I'm going to wait till we hit our Genesis wave. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can do it for 6. And next turn. Yeah, okay, good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we didn't get our Crater Hoof. If we hit our Crater Hoof, that would have been awesome. Oh, yeah, we don't get that. That's fine, though. Savage Stomp. I'm definitely going to fight this little wiener, this little Emperor Heart Challenger, because his future kind of lies in that guy, right? Isn't it? Beautiful! Oh, the green tahine! Oh, wait, let me check out. Let me check out the board here. What's different about this game plan? I like the Warden. We didn't get to play him, but I like the Genesis Wave in this deck. The Genesis Wave could go crazy. The green tahine, feeling good, feeling clean. All right, 4-1 with our mono green little goofball deck. I'm actually surprised that mono green hasn't caught on more. I feel like every time I play against someone who's playing a mono green deck, it is in top 500-ish. They always, it's like a very successful archetype. Super max, okay. Or they're playing like, you know, a starter deck. Which then it isn't like the best, you know, the best deck there. Llanowar Elves into Bloomvine, into Venusaur, into maybe something else future. But I don't like going second here against Super Max. I feel some uneasiness in the air. Alright, keeping. I love when new cards come out, guys. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty hyped right now. Let's get the Jesse Zane down, probably the turn after. Just don't kill my Llanowar. Nice. And here's our new boy, our Bloomvine. He's omening. He's omening everywhere. It's kind of disgusting. Pop him down. Overlord. Alright, he's doing the classic Beanstalk Overlord start. I'm hoping he's not the Bant deck. The Bant deck is annoying as fuck. Mythweaver Pock. Mythweaver Pock, that's double lands. I can play double Archway. Is that dumb as fuck? I don't have any green pips. Let's get the double forest down first. Get the other Llanowar. That would have been crazy land production though, but as long as he's in... Okay, he is playing Bants. I actually fucking hate this deck now. Play a bunch of fucking board wipes. Okay, here's a Gilded Lotus. I'm hoping that he can't rip like a split up. Nice. Alright, we're gonna waste that turn for him. We're gonna play the Venusaur and we're gonna naturalize that Gilded Lotus. Hopefully he's not playing the bounce spell. Nice. Alright, yeah. That's probably big money moves. Let's get the Jesse Zane down too. Now we're gonna find some Ambush Vipers. They're just cantrips. They just draw us card, but they also can be good blockers and stuff like that. So let's get that guy down. His Ornate isn't gonna be quite as fat now. Alright, Spectacular Pile Up. Dude, it's like the same thing with the last time we played against this deck. We're just like kind of land screwed, and we could be fucking up his board if we drew what we needed to. Let's get a treasure out here. I'm just gonna sack the treasure next turn, and if we need to play it for some reason, like if we draw a million cards, then we're gonna be happy we have that instead of a fish. Ambush Viper. All right, let's sack the treasure. I can play the Ambush Viper after the Hauntwoods attacks. Dude, enough lands! Please. All right, I'm actually gonna play it now. I wanna see what we draw. Okay, I mean that's a good reason to have a lot of lands. We might be able to Crater Hoof here. Does Crater Hoof have haste? Or do you give everything else haste? Holy fuck. I wasn't paying attention. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, huh? I can do this all day? Alright, buddy. Whatever. Whoa, he doppelganged? A really good game from the lad. Let's, well, we got this for... Only for 6. It's a little bit disappointing. Let's play for 6, though. No Ugins, please. Wow, we legitimately are hitting all of our lands. Should have some nice blocks here. We can draw with the spinner as well. I mean, he's got a bunch of doubling seasons. The concern for him here is if he kills himself with them. Grab the forest back. Oh, I'm getting a call real quick, guys. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Servants, your corpse will volunteer. Ooh, time to wake up and smell the decay.
All right. Sorry, I'm back. I am back. I don't know if anyone here heard my call or not. I thought I turned it off. Thought I turned off my microphone, but if you did, I guess you know a little bit more about me. How's it going? How's it going, Arthur? Hey, Arthur. Was it you who commented on my video? Is it you? You commented on my most recent video? I think it was. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Arthur. Arthur Cock. Is that Clash of Clans? or are you just like really? Are you really into cock? Which one is it? No judgment. No judgment. What is it? What else could it be? Clash of Clans. Genitals. Yes, you said yes. Like it's one or the other. Fuck. I don't know what it is then. Let's get going here, man. Either one. If we draw a land, this is going to be a decent hand. I think I'm actually going to mulligan this. That is actually worse. All right. You know what? Whatever. Let's just get going. I'm not going any lower than this. It does feel bad to lose games when you're this high up because you normally lose a lot more than you gain. That being said, I think I might lose this one. You used to play esport Clash of Clans. God damn, is that a thing? Wait, or is it Clash Royale? I know Clash Royale has esports. How do you esport Clash of Clans? I thought it's like a I thought it's like you build up your shit over time, right? I don't know. he's playing big goblins, it looks like. Wowee, that's a lot of damage. Well, yeah, our slow start's kind of biting us in the ass, just a little bit. Let's play the Trailblazer, and then I'm probably gonna lead into the spinner, to be honest. Yeah, lead into the spinner. We might need to take some lands out of this deck. What do you have? 13. Okay. Since I have... Oh, okay. It's not counting the lands in my hand. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the lands in my deck after this one. I've been getting a little bit dogged by our... Oh my god, I'm not watching the screen. Yeah, let's concede. I'm getting a little bit dogged by our disgustingly huge hands of lands. So I might actually bin one land. We can bin one land and then maybe like look for something to replace it. Let's take a look. Well, Arthur, hey, you know, even if you are a big fan of Clash of Clans and or penis, man, hey, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. Let's bin probably one of our Arid Archways. If you've been one of the forests, Arid Archway is going to be more impactful. Let's spin one of the forests, and I think I'm going to go a little bit lower. Let's get another Llanowar Elf so we can speed up more. I think that's a lot better. Yeah. I feel like almost every single game we've been a little bit flooded in our hand, and it's just because we're finding so many lands with our cards. Not by, like, poor luck or anything like that. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm really unlucky. I don't know. Look at this wise guy. This guy, a tough guy. He thinks he's a wise guy. Let's get the lands down, dude. Like I said, guys, everyone's running aggro. You're gonna see a lot of red today. People love to run aggro when the new set comes around because it's easy wins against a lot of opponents. That being said, maybe it's not aggro. You're still in shock from that 192 loyalty, Liliana? Yeah, that was pretty nuts. I mean, he was kind of giving me the business. I didn't really want to acknowledge it because he was being a little bit of a cunt. Let's actually just wait for a turn. Yeah, let's get incorrect. Yeah, it's a little bit of an early stream today. I got some stuff going on tonight, so figured I'd give the people what they want. Oh, can you dig it? That's okay. He's making a wicked roll. I'm glad it's not on the Needlehead, because that could have been a lot worse. Damn, really? My car's extended warranty? My Honda Civic? Does anyone else drive a Honda Civic? I think it's like, what is it, like a 2021 or something like that? 2021 Honda Civic? Yeah, no big deal, guys. I'm kind of a high roller. Kind of a high roller with my Honda Civic. I do like it though. I was driving a Ford Focus for the longest time. The car's name was Karen, like SpongeBob Karen. My computer wife Karen, and it was a huge piece of shit. It was a huge piece of shit, man. It was like, it lasted for a while. You gotta give props to my boy, right? We're giving props to my boy. He lasted for a while. He did his best. The problem was that after a while, like, I kept like hydroplaning everywhere, and I replaced my tires. I don't know why I just like kept hydroplaning, but I was like Tokyo drifting, and I don't know. It was just like, it's probably not good for a corn dog safety is all I'm saying, right? Corn dog with the VTEC? I wish I knew what that was, man. I wish I knew what you were talking about. Is that like when people trick out their Honda Civics? No, it wasn't. It's not tricked out. It's just like a normal. It's like a normal car. It's like a, you know, it's a modest. It's a modest corn mobile. That's what they've been calling it. Badass. Yeah, I've been known to be a little bit badass in my time. Also, how are we like not finding what we want to find? Like any of our big drops. We haven't found Sire. We haven't found Oogs. Looking for our Bloom Vine as well. I think we just need to like get more card draw going, right? Maybe that's the whole deal. How's it going, everyone? By the way, if you're popping by the stream, there's the Bird Wizard. Fuck the Bird Wizard, man. I hate the Bird Wizard. You always figured I drove the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Is that what you're thinking of? Low key, I kind of wish I did. It's kind of a sweet ride, right? Let's just rip the loot. Maybe we can find like a crater hoof or something, and then just like win this turn. Although I don't think we would be able to win this turn. We don't have a big enough board. Forests, loot. See what we can find. Yeah, that big ass hot dog. Yeah, the big ass hot dog. Let's get another Reacher. Just because of this Bird Wizard. I'm always scared of the Bird Wizard, guys. And I'm just going to swing with the Myth Weaver. There is still a world where he just like plays this guy and then pumps him twice and then flings him at me, which is like honestly bullshit. But what am I supposed to do about that, huh? Also, I never responded to this message. Fuck, he's offline. I was gonna say fuck you, Griffin. I keep having dreams where I'm drinking. Doesn't sound healthy, brother. It doesn't sound really healthy. I gotta be honest. I'm liking Bloom Vine, Griffin. With Charmer, this is a 1 mana cultivate that you can find later, and it'll still be cheaper. I really like this card. That's why we're playing this deck, because I wanted to play Bloom Vine with Charmer. And then I threw an Ugin in there because I wanted to. I spent all my wild cards on 2 Ugins, or all my mythics on 2 Ugins and a Crater Hoof, just so I could build this deck. But I should probably spread it out a little bit more, because so I can make different things. Oh well. And then I made another green-white Ugin deck. That's like, honestly, a little bit more of the same, but it uses Bright Glass Gearhulk to find cheap artifacts to rip with Ugin once you're prepared to like start exiling their stuff. I think that's pretty cool. But for alchemy in particular, I think it's starting off as Bloomvine Regent, and I want to get the bird thing, the warrior that blinks your creatures or makes copies, and I want to copy Stalwart Realm Warden, which is a card that like makes things cost 2 more, or non-creatures cost 2 more, and then just like keep copying and copying and copying and copying. And then likely after that, they won't have any way to kill it except for blocking it, because they won't be able to cast non-creatures. That's the idea, man. It also curves out perfectly with it, so. If you guys can't tell, most of my brain power goes to this. I'm dumb as fuck. But I do have a little bit of brain power for the brews, huh? Sorry, making them. Well, damn, girl. Damn. All right, this is like legit the biggest fraud hand of all time. Let's actually. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bend the Venusaur. All right. I wish I built bend a forest now, but that's fine. We kind of are like we're gonna wait, I guess. This discard sucks for us, but I was gonna say we needed to wait until we can play these guys and draw cards off of them. But Mr. Name I don't know how to say is okay, never mind. I'm glad he grabbed that one instead of my Trailblazers. Yeah, but this guy is kind of being annoying, taking my cards, man. Noctiman. Are they gonna nerf this before the qualifier? I feel like this deck is almost too annoying. It's too annoying for school, man. Trailblazer. We'll have 6 mana cost on this. Alright, we can't cast Crater Hoof next turn, but we should be able to the turn after if we find another Charmer. Or like any way to piece it together. Yes, I think it did, Griffin. I think it did exist before the set. Alright, let's just play him. One thing I could also do is plot one and then play it next turn. I think we're just gonna play him now. I want to draw a creature here this turn. Please let me draw a creature. I'm tired of hitting lands in this deck. Alright, Llanowar Elves. Honestly, Llanowar Elves isn't like the worst thing ever. Next turn we can play Crater Hoof and draw a couple cards and stuff. Until then though, we need to take our damage, take our beats, chill. Yeah, I like the new art. The new art's kind of sick as fuck. If he swings out, we just win. Isn't that crazy? We just like win if he swings out. Everything gets +5/+5. Dude, swing out, man. This is your chance. I'm cream cheese right now. Oh my gosh. All right. So 9999. I think we just win. Let's play him. There's no point in not playing him, right? Draw a couple cards. Oh yeah, we definitely win. Wait, I was like, I forgot to get trample. I was like, oh, maybe we don't get, maybe we don't win, but yeah, that's enough to win, pretty fast. The Behemoth, Secret Lair Hoof. Is this what it is? Is this the secret lair? Is there other Crater Hoof, Secret Lair? Is this what you're talking about? Is this the one you're talking about? That's pretty crazy, man. It does go pretty hard. It's like they caught my streams and they were like, yeah, we need to replicate this guy's art style. We need to replicate this guy's sub drawings. More packs, the better. Hell yeah. Oh, I need to get the bundle, by the way. The Mastery Pass. Spend Aether Drift Orbs. Awesome. I like how it takes so long for me to click through this, but I wanted to actually spend these. Sorry.
Thank you!
Tarkir.
That's the first time we've heard the TTS. That is a great first TTS message, Novel Blue. Yeah, when you subscribe, you get to say stuff on the stream now. Hey, thanks, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. What how do we get to that? Oh yeah, here it is. No, I'm not a loser. I'm not getting the +10. All right, let's see. Wait, what do we get? We get an extra pack plus. All right. Well, we'll slowly get more value than people who don't have this. I should do a full set like that. Yeah, probably. Would look pretty nice. What do we get? Do we get something good here? I kind of like this card. I like the Jeskai ability on it. Honestly, I like enchantments that just make tokens. I don't know why. It's kind of goofy, but. We did it. Thanks for all the support. What did we do? Oh, the sub goal. I feel like I'm always like sleeping right around like 10 subs. So whenever I hit 10 subs again, they're like, "Yeah, dude, nice job hitting the goal." And it's like, well, I think someone just resubscribed, buddy. But I appreciate the hype, man. Hercules. Oh man, where's the audio? Is it because you said the B word in there? Did anyone hear the audio? Griffin said, "Say my name, bitch." Thank you for the sub, Griffin. What should I do now? What should I do? I should be say I love Griffin MTG. like those porn stars who write the name of someone who like gave them money on their like tits or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't. You guys are good guys. You don't participate in degenerate content, right? You gotta write it on your tits. Oh my gosh. I guess taking that extra land out of the deck might yield some bad results sometimes, but you're becoming a Twitch thought. Yeah, I mean I'm kind of destined to be a Twitch thought, to be honest. I've got the buns for it, right, guys? All right, there we go. There we go. I think right now what we really need is we need an influx of mana. Let's get the Bloom Vine going. We need an influx of mana. Next turn will be, once we get the Sire down, oh, it is macaroni and cheese at that point, guys. I gotta be honest. What the hell? He's gonna sack it too? That's kind of lit, man. Desperate measures. He draws 3 cards here. Or he draws 4 cards. He draws 6 cards? What? Who okayed this, man? Who let this guy build this deck, man? It's not very nice, dude. All right, let's play the Trailblazer. I'm gonna do double Trailblazer or Trailblazer into Spinner. Let's get Spinner out here, man. I'm okay if the Trailblazer dies, or we can sack him if we have the Spinner out here chilling. We just need one more land or a Charmer. Oh. Oh, Locust Spray? What the hell, dude? What the hell's going on with Locust Spray? Alright, I'm actually gonna let him keep doing stuff like this. I need to block this Reaper. Op has 1,000,000 cards in their deck. Oh shit, he does. You do be rocking the 1,000,000 card deck. Let's rip this guy out. I mean, luckily for us, we're kind of Sigmas. That's what people have been calling us, so we don't really like care about what he's doing. Let's play the Simulacrum. I'm all in on the lands. That's all we care about right now, and I guess stopping him from killing us. But the Sire should do that next turn. Once we get the Sire down, oh dude. That is a crazy pull. That is a crazy hit, man. Yeah, we're gonna draw a card. Land, awesome. All right. Next time we can play Spinner. Spinner, Sire, Solemn. Sorry. Spinner, Warden, Solemn. Or Spinner, Warden, Sire. Fuck. Alright. No more Perforator Crocs, alright? I need my Sire to be nice and healthy so he can gain me life back. Honestly, I should have done Trailblazer. Just Trailblazer Sire, just to draw the card. He's thinking about something. This is an interesting deck this guy's got going. I do like it. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on, but we should be able to endure and like build a big ass board next turn, or we can make this guy big as fuck. It's one or the other. We can play Trailblazer, we can play Solemn, and then he gets double counters every time you play a creature. That's bad. Wait, that's bad. Any extra damage that I can't prevent is bad. Just don't kill my Sire, please. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. So we got... I don't know what the hell this is. He's just gonna like pull things at it or like sacrifice things and grab a creature from his graveyard. That's one greater than that? Okay. Let's play this. We're gonna do the warden thing. It's gonna be very healthy and very handsome. Let's do that. It's only non-token with this guy, so you can't really... Oh, you endure on that creature. Oh, that's so much worse. That's so much worse than I thought it was. I thought that he endured. I guess you can make your creatures like a wee bit bigger, but that's like a little bit lame, right? Let's make some spirits so we can block better. They're also small enough to die to the next Perforator Croc, so we're happy about that. Swinging with the Sire. And we get sacked in the Fountain Port. Yeah, that's pretty good. Give me the life, man. I need to gain my life. Okay, he's gonna sack the dude. Draw 3 cards. Are you gonna block my lad, man? I'd say goodbye to the Midnight Reaper. You have enough cards, buddy. Oh, thank God. Alright, so we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Let's see. No more Perforator Crocs. That would actually eat my ass real good. Although it would draw us like... It would draw us 3 cards right now, but we would take like 8 damage on upkeep. Colstow Gearhulk. Alright. That's fine. What is he gonna get? The Outcaster, maybe? That's honestly like not a concern at all. He can get an Outcaster or the Forsaken Miner. I mean, he's obviously getting the Outcaster. It's just more power. We can block whatever we want with the Sire, because he's like just a beast. Okay. Oh, he pulls it from my graveyard too. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. You can get your land, buddy. You're gonna need it. Let me tell you, you're gonna need your land. Oh, so he can like swing in, sacrifice the creature with Sidisi, and get a 5-drop from his graveyard. Or you can sacrifice the Colstoke, grab the Carnosaur from his graveyard, and put it on the battlefield. Okay. That's pretty cool. I do like his deck. Even though I think he's getting macaroni and slammed right now by our awesome green deck, I think that I think his deck's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get rid of our worst creature. I was thinking about drawing a card with Spinner by sacrificing like the Charmer or something, but I think that's fine. FOMO. Dude, the nice thing about Sire, I never put this guy in any of my green decks, but he is just like impossible to get through. The first strike lifelink is so meaningful. Yeah, he's gonna be in a lot of my green decks from now. Let's double block. Doesn't really matter. We gain 7 life anyways. Okay, Spectacle's getting big, but that's fine. Discard your hand, brother. And I think that's game this turn, especially if we draw like a... Oh, an Oogs? Did someone ask for Oogs? Let's play the Oogs. Say goodbye to the Carnosaur, I think. Just like... Actually, Carnosaur is not... Like, if he blinks the Perforator, that's annoying. So let's just get rid of the Carnosaur. Draw a card. Another Spinner. Swing with Sire. 1, 2, 3. You can block 3 creatures. We know 7. Okay, he's definitely dead. Yeah. He's definitely dead. Ooh. We keep climbing with this deck, dude. Can we get under 250 with the green deck? With the green Taheen? I will say if we really want to climb with the green Taheen, we might need to do it in best of 3. That's fine. That's totally fine. Also, I don't know if you guys saw in our Discord, but I think it was C. Mieres posted a screenshot. It says, finally, we're excited to share that the 10 commanders from Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander will be coming to MTG Arena alongside Alchemy Tarkir. Does that mean that it's going to be in Alchemy? Or does that mean that it's coming with it and you can play it just in Brawl or something like that? If it's in Alchemy, that would be awesome. But I don't know. I don't know what their thought process is or like what their decision is. We'll have to see. I'm excited regardless. Because I think the commander cards that they made for the spirit dragons are gonna be a lot cooler than the normal one. All right, this is when I play Jesse Zane. This is where Jesse Zane can be pretty big. Oh, Trailblazer's like such a nice play though. You need Trailblazer next turn. Let's play Jesse Zane. Good blocker, can make other good blockers. I think it's fine. I mean, we're playing like a rabbit degenerate deck, convoke deck. So we'll see if we can outspeed them. That is the problem against this deck. Phineas. All right, if you want to tag with your Phineas, he's getting Jesse Zaned. You better believe it, buddy. All right, if I Bloom Vine now, next turn I'm going to have 6 mana, which is enough to do Trailblazer plus Wingbane. I do want to get the Bloom Vine down as a blocker, though. All right. Let's do Trailblazer now. Next turn is Wingbane. Trailblazer into Wingbane into fight whatever his best creature is. Green is getting stronger, man. Bloom Vine's a pretty sweet card. We have options. That's the beautiful thing. Just don't play a Shelter by Ghost. You bitch. Please don't swallow my Jesse Zane. Hop to it? Fuck. Alright. Now it's a 5/5. He has a Buxton to follow? Oh no, it's just an Amara. Okay. The Buxton nerf actually would have fucked him up there. Or if he has a Buxton in hand. Are you going to swing with the Valley Might Caller? What can he cast for... Oh, he has another Amara in hand, that's why. Alright, block here. The Death Touch is beautiful. Next turn is Trailblazer into... Oh, beautiful. Another land. Alright. Trailblazer. We can do Spinner and Bloomvine. Like on Omen side. I say we just Wingbane. Yeah, let's just Wingbane. I'm going to fight the Phineas. Savage Sonic. Because we know he has another Mara in hand based on the pause. Let's fight the Phineas. Beautiful. And yeah, we get the Ambush Viper. We can draw a card. The question being, do we draw one off the Bloom Vine from its from the Trailblazer trigger, or do we find lands with it? The thing is, we're a little bit pressed to get a bigger board than this guy, just because that's what he's trying to do to us. All right, Shelter by Ghosts on the Wingbane. That is all right. Don't play Buxton. Don't play Buxton, please. He has one card that's from Amara and one card that might be a Buxton. March of the Multitudes. All right, beautiful. Well, let's play the Spinner. I'm gonna Ambush Viper. Yeah, let's just Ambush Viper. Draw a card. Kill one of his things when he attacks. 3-ship battalion, fuck. He's going kind of crazy. Oh, that's bad. It is a 10-10, but that's fine. This also draws off of Spinner because it's a conjured card. It's not a real card. That's pretty nice. Or it's not like a token. Craterhoof. Craterhoof's pretty bad here. Let's play the Bloom Vine. We gain a little bit of life so we can take a hit from Beauregard. I'm worried about him drawing a Buxton. That's like pretty much it. Okay, okay. This isn't too bad. If he just swings with that, I might just block it with everything. Let's block with everything. Everything's gonna die, but we will draw 3 cards off the Spinner. All right, all right. I think we're all set. We're like, it looks like we're in tough beans here, but hitting the Beauregard off that thing wasn't terrible for us because now we draw 3 creatures. We should be able to find something that helps us here. Mithril Pock is good, big blocker. Loot's awesome. Trailblazer, awesome. Oh my god, man, we're creaming and screaming right now. Let's get the. Oh, I should have waited. Fuck, I should have played the Mythweaver and then done the other thing. Let's play the Trailblazer. Spinner. Actually, loot into Spinner. Yes, loot into Spinner. And his board is big, but we have a big heart. So I'm hoping he doesn't draw anything too busted. He's drawn all gas and 4 lands. I mean, he has to start drawing some non-gas things. Please, man, I'm begging you. Let's see some busts. How about that? Like a land, like a captivating crossroads or a forest or a plains. Let's see it, pal. This long pause makes me think that he might have lost. Okay, well, maybe you can either draw like some lands or maybe draw like potentially the best thing you could find in your deck. That's fine too. That's also fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not upset. Let's 12. 12 over here. 15. All right. Do I block damage? Wait, 12, 14, 6. I'm gonna take 16 damage. Holy fuck. All right. I mean, we have to take it. Like I said, he's gonna draw the best thing he can in his deck. I'll take 17 and keep the Spinner. We get a block next turn. That's better. We're at 3 health. Alright, this guy's a lucky duck, but, you know, it happens. Savage Stomp. We're gonna hit the Quest Caller. What? What? Wait. What? I need to look at this board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 10 creatures. So what he is betting is that we're gonna fill our board up with 4 more creatures and kill his Quest Caller before next turn. Which 1, 2, we couldn't do. We maybe could have killed him with the Craterhoof. Maybe he's watching the stream. I don't know. That was bonkers. I mean, I would not leave after I got like the best possible top deck there. I even think Buxton was a worse top deck there because it gave him a chance to bring us low. Hey, you know, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Some long queues. Let's see, what was our rank after that one? What do we know? Kind of bouncing up and down. We're 8-2. We started out at rank... We started at rank 376. We're 8-2, and now we are ranked 313. That is a pretty slow come up, man. I gotta be honest, but that's totally fine. It is the best of one experience. And unfortunately, there are these games that might just be unbeatable if he draws the nut draw. He doesn't have a blue mana, so that might not be the nut draw. Awestruck number 2. All right, he's getting real... Okay, he's real close to the nut draw. Fuck. Oh, dude, these guys. I swear to God, I played the bird deck for like a little while, and I never got some of the luck I see when I play against people with these decks. 2 Awestrucks against turn 1. I mean, that's pretty easy money for a dub, especially if he has another flyer in hand. All right, no flyer looks like, but at any moment we could be under the big hammer. Oh, I like the Bloom Vine. I like the Bloom Vine. Let's play the Solemn first. Warden has got to go. Warden doesn't make any sense in this deck. It's like technically it does because we're a wide, go wide big creature deck, but unfortunately this card's just like, I think it's bad. I think it's too slow. We're kind of like more on the aggro side. It doesn't really do it for us. Everything is +3/+3, so that's 7. Okay, he's gonna swing in here. Still. Swing with the signets, please, dude. I'm gonna block with the Trailblazer, I think. Or I just block with the Simulacrum. No, I think I need to get rid of this shit. No, is this draw 2 instead of not draw anything? Maybe I find answers. Land? Okay. I think I'm gonna play the Bloom Vine just to block. Oh, fuck, but these guys are gonna be 5/4s. +1/+1. Alright, I mean, we have to hope that he hits like a Cottontail off this Noctimon. But I think our best plan here is to just win via luck. Win via luck and Craterhoof Behemoth. So we need to draw a land. Oh no, we don't even need to draw a land. We can play Bloom Vine. Oh wait, does this come in tapped? Okay, never mind. We just lose. Yeah, that's like a pretty tough matchup. The double Signet is so annoying. Look at that. We're 8-3 and we're back to our starting rank. Maybe we should play some best of 3. I do want to win. I do want to land top 250 this season. We'll play one more. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna try the other deck we made. Oh, sorry. Let me get rid of the Warden. We'll try. We'll try one more time. Gru's in on the Warden too. Yeah, if we're playing one more game, I don't want to like fuck up the video by removing the card from the deck when we played it a few times, but we'll play it one more time. I did like that it made a wide board. The problem was that if we weren't putting +1s on it, it wasn't really doing too much for us, right? Alright. Posick. Ooh. How's it going, Gru? Fear Dragon. Moro Mapelli. Yo, what's good? First time chatter. How's it going, man? How's it going, everyone? People popping in the chat right now. We're looking at a Lupin Flower. I'm guessing this is a rabbit deck that he didn't have a good first draw. Oh, it's a bat deck. I've said it once before, I'll say it again. Bat decks do not scare me. And every time I say it, I lose the game. Every time I say it, I lose the game right after I say it. So maybe I should stop saying it, but who knows? Shelter by Ghost. Honestly, I'm yawning super hard right now. Okay, well, if I do this, the turn after, I can Trailblazer twice. Let's do the Omen side. Normally watch videos on YouTube. Being in Italy when you stream, it's kind of late. Oh damn, dude, we got a certified Italian in chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you watch to the end of the videos, you'll see that I always I always give shout out to my Italian food at the end of the chat because it's certified bussin'. That's what they've been saying about it. Let's get the forest down. Let's do the double Trailblazer. Ooh, I can also plot twice, or plot and play Chittering, and then next turn Ugin. I definitely don't want to draw Chittering, so let's plot, play the Chittering, and then next turn if we hit a land, we can play Ugin. And hit this. If he plays something else, I'm gonna hit that, but you know, maybe we can hit the Shelter by Ghost, something like that. It's not a creature on top, so it's a really big chance that it's a land. Is he sacking the Lupin Flower? You going down to 3 lands, pal? No. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, Moro Mapelli. Ruin Lurker Bat. It's just a 1/1. Okay. Thank God. If that was big as fuck, I'd be screwed. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this guy's gonna get big. Well, it kind of sucks to kill the Ruin Lurker off of the Sire. I'm gonna tell you what, or off of the Ugin. I'm gonna play the Outcaster, and we're gonna play the Sire after it, because this guy can block the Golden Sidekick and whatever comes in, and then we can Ugin when he gets like a more prominent threat for us to kill with our Ugin. As long as he doesn't have their Shelter by Ghosts, we're like totally chilling, right? Hero's Downfall. Pay 3 life, okay. Or pay 7 life, sorry. Okay, I will be playing Ugin this turn, I think. We need blockers. We need ways to kill this shit. And we also need him to focus on the Ugin. Try out my deck since you really like Alchemy and you're among the few playing the format. It is true, and it's true. It's not a very widely played format. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty lit. I do like the format. Let's get the Oogs down. We're looking for colorless cards. We're not like really Ugin centric, I'd say. If that's a way you can describe a deck. We're not very Ugin-centric. We're not, like, looking to play a bunch of colorless stuff. But we do have a couple Solemns. And that's it. We have a couple Solemns and the Sire and stuff. But, yeah, maybe... We only have 1 Ugin in this deck. We definitely have more than 1 Ugin. I'm confused. Maybe I didn't put 2 Ugins in the deck. Wait, maybe that's why I haven't been finding it that often. That's kind of a mistake. Alright, Bloomvine Regent. We're going to rip this off the top. I need to draw cards. Craterhoof. Alright, so let's prepare for Craterhoof. Add 3. Let's add 3. Preparing for the big hoof. I think we should be able to get a pretty big one. Play the Outcaster. And then play the Ultimus. And I think that's like definitely going to be enough power with the hoof coming in. Oh, actually Charmer's way better. Yeah, we get 2 creatures for the price of 1. And we decrease the cost of the hoof. Yeah. Alright. No attacks. As long as we don't die to flyers, I think we're chilling. And he has no other plays left, so I think we just take the damage. We let him kill Ugin, whatever he needs to do. We let him have a ball this turn, all right? You can do whatever you want, but next turn it's Big Daddy's time. It is Big Daddy's time. Yeah, what's good, Sephora? Speaking of Corn Daddy, yeah, it is Big Daddy's time. Oh, but it's so tempting it's like so tough to watch him kill the Ugin. Ugin's dying for Big Daddy to have a bigger impact. How about that? Here comes Big Daddy. I think he's watching the stream. He's saying, "Oh no, is that Big Daddy? Is that Big Daddy coming down?" Play the Ultimus. Play the loot. At risk of like overplaying my hand, I just want like the biggest Big Daddy we can get. Let's play Big Daddy. Here we come, baby. Here comes the squad, the gang. Woo! Nice 9-10. Wouldn't be caught dead with a 9-10 on my board, actually. How embarrassing, dude. That is embarrassing. GG's, man. GG's. Oh. I'm really digging this new deck. It feels bad to stop playing it, I'm gonna be honest. It feels bad, but I feel like we should give the limelight to something else for a little bit. We are an hour and 30 into stream. The green Taheen. It is we do have two Ugins. I'm so confused where the other Ugin went out of our deck, but it is not an Ugin-centric deck. So we're playing a couple Ugin decks today, if you guys don't know. But this is our Ugin-centric deck. It is a colorless, Bright Glass Gearhulk, Artifact Finding, Bloomvine Region, Overlord Ramping, Board Wiping, Rides Ending, Beanstalking, Ugin deck. All right, that is the deck. It's very similar to the one we played in early access, but that was using Golgari, I think. And this one's a little bit more to the point of like being control plus like having the win con being the Ugin ultimate. I think that we just want to run it. I hope you guys don't get tired of the Oogs, because the Oogs is going to be a pretty big mainstay, I'd say, for you know, Standard and Alchemy, and for my channel. What sucks is that the doubling season, like normally we want to like ultimate Planeswalkers right away because it's my favorite like win con, but with Oogs it's like honestly not that impactful because you get to the ultimate like almost right away regardless. Alright, we got Beanstalk, double Solemn Simulacrum. Should be able to find some stuff pretty fast as long as we can stop Jizza, our arch nemesis, from dogging us. Alright, let's actually bend the line or else. More Oogs is sweet. Yeah, I'm digging the Oogs. Let's see if we can get some Oogs love in here in the chat. Is this like a goblin deck? I never thought I'd see a Jizza mono red or like a Jizza mice deck. Alright, we keep that. It's a Noctiman. It's a Noctiman mice deck. Alright. Well, I'm gonna play the Solemn here. We could die next turn, but I kind of want to let him play out his stuff. I just don't want to be too hasty to like rip my shit, right? Alright, Flowerfoot. You could give this haste. There's a new pump spell that gives. It's actually kind of good, the new red pump spell. Alright, I'm going to block with the Solemn, and we're going to Day. Draw. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's Day. Is a historic Oogs dex in the cards? It could be. We could make a historic Oogs dex. I definitely want to explore more right now here. Oh man. Lost Jitte. Okay. And a Plains. Pretty good run out from Jizza. Maybe what could save us, man? Is the only thing that can save us the Oogs? A Bloomvine Regent. Okay. I can play this and gain a little bit of life and maybe block something next turn, but yeah, we're kind of running into the same problem we ran in our last deck, is that we draw too many lands. We might be drawing, yeah, we might be just running into too many lands. Alright, Offspring. Oh my god, man. Dude, what is going on? This is like a perfect run out. This is like legitimately perfect. Oh my god. Yeah, GG's. Well, yeah, there you go, man. Mice is still pretty good, especially on day one. It's really good. It is a good deck. And people stop playing. I mean, dude, Noctum and Mice should be fucking disgusting. Let's see. I'm actually gonna do the same thing I did last time. We're gonna bin a land. Let's bin one of the plains. Go down to 23 lands. And I'm gonna supplement one more Solemn, I think. No, another Ride's End. Let's get a little bit more removal going. Unfortunately, we don't have the wild cards for more than 2 Oogs, but you know, we'll find them eventually. What have people been building? Has anyone played Tarkir yet? As you can see, my small brain has only thought of two potential decks so far. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, that's good. That's really good. All right. Well, let's bin one of the beans. We don't need to play the fungus. We can find it later with our break glass. Portico, bin the vacuum. We just need to hit lands. We might feel bad about that in the future, but it's fine. Okay, Dollmaker Shop. I think we played this guy earlier. I'm just gonna do the Bloomvine. Yeah, let's just speed out our lands. Only playing Historic and Brawl, and that's all pre-Tarkir. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got plenty of time to do some drafting. You got plenty of time to do whatever you want, man. It's all wide open. Let's play the Beanstalk. We're gonna let him attack with Anim. Just because I want to. Oh, we get Day. I just want to Ride's End and draw a couple cards. You think he's gonna get Impact Tremors down? Neriv? Dude. I already am hyped about the future. This is why I like this format, guys. Look at the people brewing, man. They're not playing fucking, oh, I bounced my fucking Pixie. Oh, look at that. I bounced him with my fucking Pixie. Oh, wow. Really exciting. Let's look at the Hedron Archive and Day of Judgment. The brews are happening, guys. No offense to anyone who plays that. Although people do bounce the fucking Pixies in Alchemy as well. Bounce with the fucking Pixies. But those people aren't part of the stream, right? None of those people exist here, right? I didn't just shit on someone. Okay. Well, this is the other benefit of the Bloom Vine. Other side, we get to draw with Beanstalk. Once Beanstalk's gone, this is like, I feel like half our decks are going to get a lot worse. We're very reliant on Beanstalk in the Corn Dog Jones Jr. community. Play the Bloom Vine. We're looking for our Oogs. I think we're just happy taking lands out of our deck. Get the lands out of our deck. We're very happy. Look for maybe some more board wipes in future draws. I'm actually going to sacrifice Hedron Archive next turn if you don't draw something. And that should be good. Tarkir makes Tasagan so much better. Is he? Is he going to be better with Tarkir? Tasagan is a goofball card. Have we not learned yet? By my absolutely terrible performance with the card. Oh, at least in Brawl? Oh, yeah. Oh! Ooks, 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 ooks. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ooks. Alright, I mean... Is that game over? I'm gonna leave back a blocker. I think it might be game over. We got some colorless spells to cast. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's over for this guy. Sorry, Ymir. You had like a pretty cool start.
I grant you
Oh, man. Not good enough for Oogs. Tasagan destroyed my fiance? What? What are you talking about, man? And then I made her a Bloodthirsty Conqueror toolbox. Oh, her deck. I was like, what are you talking about? Bloodthirsty Conqueror toolbox? Sounds kind of lit. I've been thinking about Golgari Conqueror for a while, but you actually, I think Conqueror was one of those cards you couldn't pull from hacks. You had to find them, like, you had to find Conqueror, or you had to, like, use your wild card for it. So I only got one of them. I never had enough to make, like, a full Golgari deck. Oh, boy. Well, might be bad for us here. Let's look for our Ghost Vacuums, I guess, at the Candy Trail. Those aren't lands. Building the collection does take a good deal of time, huh? Alright, pick lock, no omniscience. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy that there's no omniscience. Oh! Ghost Vacuum? Do I do the Ghost Vacuum now? I think we play the claim territory now. I need to get the land. Oh wait, we can just play with the land drop we play. That's right. Don't have a Spell Pierce, please. All right. I mean, can you beat a Ghost Vacuum? Can you beat the Ghosty Boy? That's the big question. We know he's playing an Omniscience deck of some sort. Stock up. Okay. Okay. Let us grab a Whirl out of his graveyard, because I know that's pretty important in my deck. My Omniscience deck. I don't know if he's playing mine. It looks like he's not, because I don't play Stock Up or Chart a Course. Alright. Play the Beanstalk. We're in Find Oogs mode. That's what we're in. Although it doesn't really do much for us here, I think we still want to just like rip him out. Or we can play Gear Hulk and find the next Ghost Vacuum. And Sulk Island. Oh, dude, that's so tough. We have like 6 ways to shut down his deck. Oh, that's so tough, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end earlier, Fear Dragon. I got some stuff to do tonight, so I don't think I'll be streaming too late. This is a tough beans for this guy's deck. I mean, it looks like he's already giving up on his original plan. Play the Overlord. Honestly, Oogs doesn't really win us the game here. We just need to like beat him down. Take him to WrestleMania, man. Get the Ghost Vacuum number 2 out here. Yeah, we know he has a counter spell probably in his hand, so he's not in on the Omniscience plan anymore. Day of Judgment, okay, sure. Let's grab his Winter Night thing. And the second one I think is gonna be to play my cards back. So let's grab our creatures. Play our Bloom Vine. I'm just gonna keep playing creatures, man. Just play the creatures, take our time. He's gonna run out of board wipes at some point. Solemn. And if he plays the card that lets you pull instants and sorceries out of your graveyard, the first thing we grab is his Day of Judgment. One thing we do know is that a lot of the cards in his hand, like he has 4 Omnisciences in his deck, they're gonna be useless. So that's good for us. Alright, he's ditching all of his Abuelos. Oh, he's keeping the Omnisciences in hand, that's what he's doing. Yeah, dumbass. Alright. Swallow up the day. Draw a card with Solemn. We're gonna grab the other Solemn with our Ghost Vacuum. And you know what I think we do is we hold on to that that Insidious Fungus. If he doesn't manage to hardcast that thing, then we can screw with it. We can just kill the Omniscience right away, and he can't counter it. Play the root. Let's actually just dump our mana on the board. Yeah. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. Yeah, one thing I like about Rune Carved Obelisk, this deck's like not a super alchemy heavy deck except for the Obelisk, but we can find our Ugin by tapping this enough and just sacrificing it. We can seek our highest mana value card, and that is Ugin. So we can just find him immediately once we get a bunch of counters on this guy. Picklock Prankster. Okay, he's gonna play the Prankster. Well, we grab the Day of Judgments. We grab the... Let's keep doing our plan. Let's grab the Regent. Or the Gearhulk, yeah. Alright. Sacrifice this. Alright, no more board wipes, please, man. There's the Oogs. We're gonna play the Oogs. WTB over Ugin? What is WTB?
Council. Preparation. Use defy intervention. Open your mind to possibility.
Alright, in 2 turns we can ultimate him. That'll be nice. Let's just play the Soul Guide for now. We don't really want to exile anything, but get rid of the stock ups. Never played. I have played an MMO. I didn't know WTB though. Oh, you want to buy him? I see. You gotta get your bread up, dog. Play some events. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 2 turns off of Omniscience. The stock ups are kind of doing work though. 2 turns off of Omniscience. Alright. Let's play the Chameel. Play the Chameleon. I'm actually going to exile one of our Beanstalks. We're drawing too many cards.
Bears fruit.
He's going to... Oh, he can negate the Chameleon. That's right. Okay.
Preparation yields success.
Alright, Fungus will be out here for the Omniscience that comes down. We'll play the Fungus. Swing with the lads, and then Fungus just chills and waits for his thing to come down. Alright. I guess I should play another Overlord. We can kill him next turn. If he has like target removal, which I doubt he does, we want to be able to kill him faster. Dude. No more board wipes. Wait, how many has he done? We swallowed up. I think we swallowed up 3. We swallowed up 2 Day Adjustment. All right, he definitely has another one. There's a Doomsday. All right, Doomsday. We need to swallow that up for sure because that's one of his win cons. If he's playing my deck, we know what his win cons are. Stock up again. Okay. Okay, another confounding riddle. Yo, thank you, Liver, for the follow. You experienced something weird. Met you at Alchemy event, but at your stream I don't see the fight with myself. I don't think I played an Alchemy event on stream. I was playing a little bit before stream to farm some wild cards, bongo, but I'm not really sure. Also, very specific time marking there. Thank you for the follow, Liver, by the way. Appreciate you being here. Let's I mean, we just beat like a really good deck, but I think that's because our deck's really like. When I was building this deck, I was thinking about it. I was like, all right, what can we find 1-mana cards? Like, what are our best 1-mana cards? And dude, Ghost Vacuum's always gas. Ghost Vacuum's always gas, and then like being able to find them with Bright Glass is gonna give us at least a couple more exiles with Oogs. So we're feeling pretty good. How we doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. How about yourself, Liver? Liver. Okay, Ghost Vacuum against a Heist deck is kind of like, it's kind of like Corn Dog's best friend. I'm hoping he's Heist. Actually, am I hoping he's Heist? That is not a Heist deck. We need to find our Oogs. Chillin'. Nice. Well, he's going to play his special little card here. I think what we need to do is we need to get this Rune Carved Obelisk to 8 counters and then sacrifice Find an Ugin and play him. Because I think that's our only way to stop this guy. You have a record that's from file name? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm going to do this. Play the Obelisk. Play the Bloom Vine. Dude, look how fast. He's at 3 lands. Look how fast we've been doing this shit. Oh my god. He's at 3 lands. We're at 6. Gasp. I might die to endurance though. So, you know. Good things and bad things happening. No, can't counter with just 1 blue. Or you can't do 3 steps ahead. Oh man. Did he? Oh, he declined to discard, I see. What happens? Someone has an account with the same name. Does it say YouTube at the end? I was playing events earlier. I don't know. It seems pretty peculiar, right? Is there a Corn imposter out there? Don't tell me there's a corn imposter, man. The corn imposter. Alright, what? Oh, we don't have another... Fuck. We don't have another planes, dumbass. Alright, well, you know. We tried our best. Tried our best to get this Restless Prairie in, but unfortunately I'm dumb as fuck. Him to the ages, okay. The question is, can we kill... Oh, we actually can't kill the monument with the Ugin. We can only kill the artist talent. His deck's like pretty resilient to the Oogs. Oh my god, man, that's so bad. Yeah, we might be getting shit on here. What we could do is find a bright glass, and that should be able to find our insidious fungus, which can help us win. That is a lot to ask for, though, off of top decks. That's good. That's a really good top deck. All right, so we can play this, sacrifice it. Please give us something, man. Oh! Oh, just what we were looking for. All right. You can upload if you want. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind if people use my name, but yeah, if you want to, if you're interested. Let's get the I might actually get the Soul Guide because it. Oh, let's get Candy Trail. It gains us some life. We can draw a card. Get the Candy Trail. Scry 2. We're looking for Oogs. In 2 turns from now, we should be able to just like seek the Oogs with the obelisk. Dog and bun and the avatar is a state fair corn dog. That would be pretty treacherous. That would be Bizarro corn dog for sure. Howdy, Sports Wizard. Alright, we're starting to take damage now that he's getting closer to killing me. And he sees the insidious fungus. He's probably thinking like, okay, we need to speed up this process. Okay. He bins it 3 steps ahead. That tells me that he has one in his hand. I don't know what that tells me. Like, he can't cast it anymore. Alright. Well, let's play the fungus. Let us kill this monument. I'm just gonna draw with the Candy Trail, gain some life. Beans is awesome. Thank you for the beans, man. I've been looking for beans my whole life. I want the beans. And one thing he is running in this deck is I know he's running Archival Whirl. If this is the common deck, right? Oh, Raw? What? Maybe I don't know what this guy's deck is running. But if this is the normal deck, which doesn't run Raw, he would be running Archival Whirl.
Out of my way! Must do it on a mission.
I'm hoping he has some way to haste this guy so I can play Ride's End on the tap creature.
A new world requires new strategies.
Please give me an Oogs. I mean, I can just sacrifice the obelisk next turn and play Oogs. And we gain life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're playing Oogs. Play Oogs, hit the Raw. Does he have negates?
Otter to otter? I need some help.
No negates so far. Alright. Ghost out the Endurance so we can't get it back later. Please give me my Oogs, man. I hope that this like Omen spell doesn't fuck this up. Sacrifice it. Where is my Oogs, man? Okay, he's gonna Collector's Vault. I'm concerned, guys, that the Oogs won't work here. Okay, it does work. Okay, beautiful. So cast the Oogs. We're gonna hit the Raw, I think. Yeah, hit the Raw. Raw's like better than the artist
I
talent.
hope I change back when I leave.
Oh, Maze Mind? Ooh. All right, cast the. All right, we'll do the. Oh, I do want to gain life. So I want to cast Maze Mind and hold up Ride's End to hit this otter. I think it's better to just add the mana. We cast Maze Mind. Hit the Artist Talent.
My resources.
We're gonna scry. And then we just hold up the Ride's End. And hopefully we don't die here. That's my only wish, man. It's my grown-up Christmas wish, alright? You don't like it? You can just get out. You don't like my stream? You can just get out. Oh no. Wait, that's terrifying. Wait, that's terrifying. Fuck. Fuck. I hope he doesn't have another cycle. We're glad we have the Ride's End up. I kind of wish I gained life though last turn. Attack my Ugin. Attack my Ugin. He's a rat bitch. Attack the Ugin. Oh, don't kill him. Okay, we're ball chanty. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew. That's not gonna kill him. It's not gonna kill him. Alright, you can swing in. I am gonna Ride's End your little man. It has to happen. The little man's getting Ride's Ended. And then next turn, I'm actually gonna Ghost Vacuum our. Let's get our Insidious Fungus because I wanna rip the Ghost Vacuum this turn. Game 3, draw a card. I need to do it this turn, yeah. Alright, let's rip it. We get the Insidious Fungus. That's this is an 8 mana destroy artifact, but I think it's worth it. And hopefully he doesn't kill us still. This is actually good. I like this draw. Play the Beanstalk. And we wait for either our death or maybe the future of the corn. Let's see. We're hoping he doesn't have any more. No! No! No, man. All right, we have one more. We have one more, which is gonna be key here. Fuck, man. This is bad because he can cycle with Collector's Vault and kill us the turn after. I guess he could have done that last turn. I don't know why he didn't. I'm hoping he cycles now. Like a goofball. Ooh. Come on, man. He's teasing me. He's letting me think about all the ways I can die. Maybe he Archival Whirls here. That's game. Oh, you know what sucks, man? Is that... Oh, we can't kill the monuments with the Oogs. I guess we're just gonna hope that he, you know, somehow forgets he can cycle. I just showed him that he can. I mean, he knows he can. Alright, good game. Good game. That was a pretty good game. That was a close one. I was thinking maybe I should have killed the cycler instead of those monuments, and maybe I should have been more focused on the life gain with Ugin. Definitely thoughts that I have to think about when I'm playing, right? After seeing the two decks, guys, what's your preference? Are we looking at mono green Oogs, the green Taheen, or are we looking at the Selesnya one? Which one tickles your fancy a little bit more? I definitely have an opinion. Which one's better for alchemy, in particular. And it's definitely mono green. Just because One, because there's a good win con attached to the mono green, whereas like Selesnya is like a little bit more Ugin centric, and it like needs the Ugin to work to like actually win. But mono green's like it can do it, and then also there's too many non-creature decks in alchemy. There's like a lot. So in that case, like Ugin has like a little bit less value. I still think he's good though. Just an analysis from a master genius, right, guys? from your friendly neighborhood genius. Let's get the beanstalk down. I could have rides ended there. Maybe that was better. I think next turn might be Llanowar Elves plus rides ends, just to minimize damage. We know he's trying to speed out a kill here, so double quest. Dude, I swear if they have one of those cards, they always find the second one. Damn, dude, what a start. Perfect mana use. What has he got? 6 damage here. Next turn is 12. Alright, so we definitely need to do the Llanowar Elf plus Ride's End. It's probably going to be our one way to like not die next turn. Llanowar Elf. Ride's End, and then hopefully a Day of Judgment. Hopefully he tries to push in the kill here. And we can just shut him down with a Ride's End. Alright, Noctimon's pretty good. Holy moly. Alright, well let's block with the Llanowar. Rides End the other quest caller, and now we take 6 damage. And then we can Day. He's going to get a creature with Noctimon, but you know, what are we going to do about that? We have another Rides End for that. You know what he could be running is Noctimon and the Raise the Past. That'd actually be pretty nice. Second Ostrak. Don't have a flyer, man. Dude, what is going on, man? Alright. Well, we could be cooked. We definitely just want to Ride's End here. It could be good. Or it could be cooked, but, you know, what are we going to do, man, right? These guys get flying. Alright, Caretaker. If that's a flyer in his hand, then we just got absolutely dunked on by luck. Maybe. Okay, maybe we didn't get dunked on. If this is the Ave Interrupter, I'm gonna scream, man. I think I hate that card. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's not. Okay, okay. Well, we need a land here. Give us a land. Give me a freaking land, dude. I did Snow Leopard. That's the first deck we played. It's called the Green Tahine now. Yeah, we can play it some more. We can play it some more when we're just goofing off, but I just want to get some content for a video. What is this? What is this last card? Hoping it's a creature I can just fumigate if I get another untapped land. Another Ostrak Signature. These people are gamers, man. They're gamers with the draws. Let's get the Quest Caller. Land. Oh, you suck. You suck. I'm the fucking best, guys. That's what they've been calling me. That's what they've been calling me around on the streets, guys. They've been saying I'm the best. The growth the last few days have been crazy. Really? For what? For my channel? Is that what you're talking about? I feel like we slowed down a bit. I haven't been like making videos too frequently. Maybe like every other day. Got a Shiko? Definitely the Twitch growth has been awesome. It's been nice having people like, it feels like every stream at some point or like at some point we get like 20 people in chat, sometimes like 30 between YouTube and Twitch. And it's just nice to have more people chatting, you know? It makes the stream a lot easier for myself. Because, you know, I can talk about the game all I want. It's just like, I'm less interested in talking to the void is what I mean. I'm at 460. Yeah, we are at 460. We're 38 away from being partner, which is awesome. Yeah, it is big money moves. Thank you, Snow Leopard. Dude, is this the same? Did this guy get the nut draw? Okay, he got the nut draw. What are we gonna do about it? Let's hold our Yana War. Yeah, I think he's easier with stimulants. That's facts. That's definitely facts. Let's hold our Yana War. I could rip our Overlord here. I kind of want to Ride's End and save myself some trouble. We'll take 10 damage next turn. I don't know if we can survive after that. All right, we probably need a Ride's End. Let's play the Candy Trail. Oh, but they're not gonna be tapped. Oh, they're not gonna be tapped. No. I guess you should be flattered. It's your deck. If I had the runouts of some of these guys playing this deck while I was like actually playing the deck, I would have been ecstatic. I never got the Signet and Mockingbird combo. Like, not once. I'm glad you didn't have it here. I appreciate it. But yeah, I never not once got it. It was, or maybe I got it once, but I was like, what the hell, man? I was like, what? Come on, give me some love. Give me some good draws. We can't all be Mr. Niwala, number 27 on the leaderboard, playing best of one. That's kind of badass, to be honest. Not gonna lie. So he has a Aven Interrupter in his hand. I'm pretty sure of it, because he isn't playing anything. He has an Aven Interrupter. It's either that or a counterspell. I'll tell you what. We can take. I kind of want to draw a land. I could play the Solemn. I kind of just want to draw a land though. Let's play the Hedron Archive or the Rune Carved Obelisk. See if he counters it or birds it or something like that. Spell Pierce. Okay. Okay. Oh, we made the right choice. We need to make sure our day hits. Nice to see this guy playing this at 27. Why is this? Do you know this guy? 6, 8. Holy shit. Well, we're gonna day here. Don't need another Hedron Archive. Yeah, we need a day here. Oh, double Spell Pierce? Alright, I mean, honestly, we should be playing Spell Pierce in more decks. That card's like so good. Good game. Spell Pierce is like so fantastic. Especially his deck's like super fast. If he can run Spell Pierce, he can just win on so many against so many decks like ours. Copper Signet Mockingbird was one of the lists I was gonna play. It's a really good deck. It's one of those decks that I don't know. People should be rocking more, but I really hope they don't, because I hate playing against it. It's one of those decks like you need to find your board wipe early on, or else you're dead. Split ups is good against it. Maybe we could board in more split ups or something like that. I'm honestly not too concerned about it. I'm not too concerned about like min-maxing this deck, is what I mean. Even though we are going for the high ranks, I don't know if it's gonna be this deck that's gonna get us there. Do Forest. This is another cycler deck, it looks like. Beanstalk. And then Bloomvine. I fucking love the Omen cards, guys. The Omen cards are so fantastic. Get the bloom down. We're blooming. I give this one 5 big blooms. Bloom, 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 bloom. Ba 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 ba. Got any bloomers in chat? We must have bloomers in chat. Let's get the. I honestly think Archive's better than or Obelisk is better than Archive for like what we need in our deck. Ooh, that's pretty good, Guru. You should try that. Is he gonna counter? He does counter the Obelisk. That's honestly totally fine. It's better than him playing. Sorry, only 3 big blooms? Is that from you, or are you saying I only had 3 big blooms? That's a little bit disrespectful, I gotta be honest. Alright, Storm Chaser's talent. Please don't have the Heist card. It looks like he does, based on his pause. That's a pretty good idea, Guru, though. I like it. Play the Hesian Archive, and then the Maze Mine Tomb, and then we scry. We are looking for the Ugin. Dude, does he have another counter spell? Damn! I mean, that's, like, honestly fine. I'd rather him use it on those than, like, the Ugin and stuff, but... Alright, please don't take Ugin out of my deck. Please. I'm begging you, man. That's all I have. Let's definitely, let's Gear Hulk, and we're gonna find our Insidious Fungus and hit the getaway. I think we might need 2 Insidious Funguses in this deck to hit artifacts and enchantments before we get Ugin. Play this. I should probably hit the Storm Chasers, actually. Take action. Fungus. Oh, you know what? No. We grab the Ghost Vacuum and the Fungus. We play the Fungus, we hit the Triumphant Getaway, and then next turn we play Ghost Vacuum and shut off his Storm Chasers. What if we just empty our library and recast Omens? I was thinking about that. It's an anti-mill tech, right? You can just keep refilling your library. Anti-mill tech is popping off these days, apparently. Alright, we have first strike, so even if he has a combat trick, I think we're good. Alright, Ghost Vacuum. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to cast the Bloom Vine like this. Just to draw a card. We're kind of doing this a lot. That is, you know, it's not good or bad that we're doing it a lot, I guess, but drawing the card's nice, and doing the Omen side is also nice, so we're happy to do both. Let's focus right now on finding our Ugin before he can cast it. I think his other card. Oh, it's not. Okay, his other card isn't an Ugin. That's good news. That's actually good news. Let's scry. Who do we want? Ugin! When do we want him? No! It's me protesting to find the card I want. Let's go! Heist? First heist in the bin? You know what I guess is really good? Is that, like, we're ramping to Ugin. If they heist our Ugin, it's going to take them forever to cast it. But if they do cast it, what do we do? What the hell do we do, man? I mean, I think we just die at that point, right? Because we can't really deal with it. Can we? We don't like have any ways to fuck up planeswalkers. Now that I think about it, I think we might just be macaroni and cheese if they find the Ugin. Maybe I should put in Get Lost in the deck. Geraldo. Oh geez. Do we keep the one lander? Slash pull. Do I keep the one lander? I need help from Twitch chat. No. Yes. Alright. Vote in the poll. You have like two seconds. I don't want to keep this guy waiting. Vote in the poll. Do we keep the one lander? He left. Woo! You suck. Oh man, I feel bad. I think he might have had a horrible hand, and he was like, "All right, if this guy's gonna take forever, then I might as well leave." No, you say no. No one even voted in Twitch chat. That's like honestly depressing. It's sad behavior. The man with the plan. That's what they've been saying. How are the new cards? They're I'm having a lot of fun. I already played it on early access, but I really like Bloomvine Regent, and I really like I'm just playing Ugin today. I played like a couple Ugin decks. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I would be lying if I said I didn't have a plan, guys. I would be lying. Now don't kill my Llanowar elf. You suck. Alright, well, our plan just got a lot worse. Let's grab our Llanowar elf. We need another green land. Oh! I always had a plan. If we're seeing a bat deck, our deck is gonna absolutely spank him if we get the Ugin out there. Let's do it next turn. We get the Ugin next turn. Oh, Bloomvine, beautiful. All right, next turn's Ugin. I mean, I need him to play something first, to be honest. If he doesn't, I actually might wait on the Ugin. All right, Caretaker's Talent. That's a really good target. That is a special target, man. Let's get rid of the Caretaker's Talent. Even if he does body the Ugin here, I think I'm happy to just like killing Caretaker's Talent and drawing a card. And he doesn't. Awesome. You cast the end on Heir Apparent. That's pretty classic. It's a good vibe when you get to do that. Any other answers, Doom Hand? We're actually climbing with this deck. I mean, our green deck, we climbed a little bit, but this one, we're doing a good job climbing here. We're almost in the top 250. Trying to get to the top 10 at some point, but maybe it's this season. Maybe we can clean up the Oog deck, like make like a really. I honestly think this card counters so many decks, but also it doesn't counter a lot of decks. If we can clean up the deck and like make almost like a toolbox deck that hits everything. We're trying to do that with Gear Hulk, obviously, but if we can do that if we can make this deck like cleaner. Maybe I put in more the Insidious roots and stuff like that to hit artifacts and enchantments. I think we would be feeling real good. Cat. Is this a cat deck? Well, let's keep the Simulacrum. Keep the Simulacrum. Turn 2 Beanstalk. Day of Judgment. Hopefully we just get a fat day and win off that. If he's playing cat. Sky Knight Squire, okay. Yeah. Play beans. Hola, Nam. How's it going? Do I not put enough emphasis on the H there? Or is it just like... Is it just hola? Or is it hola? I took Spanish in high school, but I had one of the most depressing, class experience or like subject experiences with that because I barely learned anything. And like 6 years of taking it, I had like 7 long-term subs It was pretty bad. But you know, I had fun in the classes, so that's all that really matters. Not learning. Right, guys. I think he's in for a rude awakening here. We're gonna just day. Gonna feel pretty nice. Golem, roaming throne. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so he's gonna double trigger the Sky Knights. He's gonna get us in what for 7 here. If he didn't have day, we'd be feeling real bad, but let's day. And a little bit of a soul guide. This card's just for drawing extra cards. If for some reason, or if he is like running a mass reanimation spell, like a raise the past, this thing is just the perfect answer for it right now. But this leads me to believe he is running it. If he's running Helpful Hunter, maybe we can just chill and wait on it. We don't need to draw a card soon. He's looking at it. I think he has it. I think this guy's a. I think he's a raise the pastor. All right. Well, let's do this first. I think I'm going to Solemn here. We don't know if we want to find the 1-drops yet. We need to find the Oogs first. Let's just thin our library. Maybe draw some cards. Who knows? Three Tree City. I think this card's bad. This is definitely like a win more card. Is it, we can I can't read that other message, Nom. I don't know that language. So is Ugin viable? I think he is. I think he's very viable. I might say the most viable. And maybe not, but the thing is, in this format, he's just like, he misses, he doesn't do well against a lot of the decks, a lot of like the non-permanent base decks, or like non-creature decks and stuff, but, and like he's obviously too slow against aggro, but if he can build a deck that's good against aggro and can manage like the discard deck and the cycle deck and maybe like some versions of Heist and stuff, I think we'll be winning a lot of games. I mean, we already have been winning a lot of games. Let me check out the win rate real quick. Check out the little win rate. Yeah, we're 5-3 with this one. We were 9-3 with the green variant. Maybe we should have kept playing the green variant. Although I think we're gonna win this game, so our win rate will go up a little bit. I think this guy's looking up the stream. Welcome to the stream, King K. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Stream sniping. Glad to see you here, man. He's just roping. Okay. Seems like fast decks can go under. Yeah, I definitely think so. But we get Ride's End, which is nice. If we had like better one mana spells to hit stuff, I might be looking at putting like Elspeth Smite in this deck. It just like misses on a lot of the decks we're gonna be playing. Like Ride's End is just better here just because we draw off Beanstalk, I think. But we definitely got King K here, unless he's taking a long time to look up the stream and see what we have in hand. Alright. Well, we've been that. Play the Gearhulk. I think honestly he might be running Raise the Pass, which is why he's annoyed at this Soul Guide Lantern. Grab this, grab the Candy Trail. Play the Fun Guy. Play the Candy Trail, and we just need to find our Ugin. I honestly love Candy Trail in this deck. Despite it being like just in here to trigger Ugin, the Scry is honestly like is pretty meaningful when we're like looking for specific cards. Oh, he's back. I don't know. I feel like definitely not as powerful as the mono red one in standard because they still have monster rage and stuff. But there's like I feel like there's more aggro options in alchemy than in standard. Like the bird deck is just not a thing in standard, and so is that people don't play rabbits as much in standard. And those are like both tier 1 here. Let's get the card draw going. Let's just draw a card. We can hit something, kill this thing. Oh my god. This guy needs to give it up. I gotta be honest. It's time to give it up, buddy. I'm tired of sitting here waiting for the thing to end. Another obelisk in the bin. Not going to be great here. We have too much mana. It's going to take us too long to just draw for the... Or, like, seek the Ugin with this ability, too. Ten seconds left. Oh, he woke up. Alright, well let's get in there with the lads. We'll draw with the candy trail and then we'll just, or we'll map and then draw with the candy trail. Draw, beautiful, alright. Do the mapping. No tomb. I do think tomb would be good there, actually. I'm just kind of dumb as fuck. Do that, and then we're gonna sack the candy trail. Beanstalk again. We're getting close. We're getting close. We should find something soon. I want to see him cast the Raise the Past so bad. I think that would be absolutely hilarious if we get the Soul Guide that shit. Alright, Arabo. Monster Rage and Might Trump all in standard. Yeah. That's why it probably should have been eliminated in the ban. I've heard some people say that it shouldn't be, but I don't know. I feel like every time I played that format, it was just like the same exact decks over and over again. It's just like a little bit stale for me. All right, get in. Get in. We got the Oogs on deck. Should be game over. Oh my god. Yep. Alright, do you have a game-winning play here? That's the question. Regal Caracol is a good play. Honestly? Respect. I don't... Looks like he's under... Oh, he's under land in hand. Alright. Oogs plus Bright Glass is kind of nuts combo. Let's do it. Oogs, we're going to exile the Regal Caracol. Draw a couple cards. Hopefully we hit enough lands to rip this guy. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. We can play Hedron Archive. I just want to get enough to kill this turn. So let's draw a card. Maybe we can hit a land or... Oh wait, we can do add 3 mana. Never mind. I messed that up. Swing in. I thought I could have won this turn. Very, very close. Very, very close. We're almost there. I honestly would have left a while ago if I were him. Cussel's flanker. Okay, say goodbye to my graveyard, I guess. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to Gear Hulk, and then we pull out like Ghost Vacuums to trigger the Ugin. And we have like a few 1-drops. I think we want to go more heavy on like pulling out. We want to go more heavy on pulling out like the insidious funguses, because they're a little bit more versatile than our one drops. Like we need our colorless cards to have the Ugin out there, like to actually get the value from that guy. Let's see, the Ugin Schmugin. I definitely think adding another insidious fungus is worth it, and maybe like I do like the double ghost vacuum. I actually like the way this is set up. What do we have? 23 lands. I can see myself binning one of these other colorless cards. I do like running 61 card decks. I do like running 61 card decks. I don't know if that's right, but you know, I do think we need. I think we need more fungi. I think we need more fungi. I think it's pretty pertinent. Is that artifact that shuffles graveyard back in the deck? Is that the one that is that 1 mana? What is that? Felden's Cane? Is that what it's called? Huge nerd knows what Felden's Cane is. That's me. That's me. Alright, this is awesome. I mean, if we had untapped lands, it'd be fantastic, but this is it's kind of what we're looking for, and that's also what we're looking for. Beautiful. Yeah, next turn we can Bloomvine. I'm hoping he doesn't kill me before I get this Oogs out. Dude, I kind of want lands, but honestly, Overlord's not bad. We can find lands with Bloomvine next turn. We can play 2 lands off of them. That's such a good card, man. Don't kill my land war, please. Please, man. I'm begging you. Jamie Wakefield wrote whole articles about playing 61 card decks back in the day. Oh, really? So maybe I'm not that much of an idiot. Is it good? Is it a good strat? John? How's it going, John? I think we're in for what is this a turn 4? If we drew a land, that was almost turn 4 Ugin. That would have been crazy. Alright, let's play Beanstalk and Overlord. We're close to like ramping the shit out of this Ugin. We're gonna take some damage here. Player Overlord. This is like an insane start. We won't be able to hit this Scrawling Crawler with our Ugin. So I'm hoping that he like kills our Overlord, gets damage in, then next turn we can Rides End it. And maybe like wait on the Ugin one more turn or something like that. Perilous Snare. Beautiful. I mean that's what we're looking for, right? We could also just oh man, I really want to get rid of the Scrawling Crawler. Alright. So before we do anything, let's just buy this Scrawler so we don't take any more damage. And can we still play the Ugin? We're mana beasts right now, guys. Everyone's jealous of my mana. That's what I've been hearing. They're all jealous of how much mana I have. This guy's on 4. That is nuts. All right, let's do the draw. He's playing big green stompy stuff. If it's good, this is the deck for it. We are stomping. Synthesizer? Oh my god, this card bodies Synthesizer. It's too slow, man. This might have been our best hand so far. You can play double Simulacrum next turn and hit both of his cards. As long as he doesn't have more snares, I think we just win. It's nice that he can't counter it as well. It's on cast. All right. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I mean, I would honestly be pissed playing to get like doing all that shit and then just like passively losing all my stuff. All right, we are currently under 200. I was a little bit worried about this deck actually being good before, but we're at 70% win rate. 7-3 with this one, or 9-3 with the other one. Oof. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, especially for like a day one brew. I haven't seen like a ton of new decks brewing up. That deck was pretty unique, but I haven't seen like a ton of people playing the new cards. So I think like we're doing well against decks that already existed, which is always good news. I'm actually gonna keep this. If he doesn't kill us super fast, then we just win, I think. Exile all your stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing, man. Maybe we might have some trouble here, especially if he plays like Howl Squad. Fuck. Okay, he does have Howl Squad. If he goes into Cranko next turn, I will be feeling the burn a little bit. I'll be feeling the burn. Just don't hit a Cranko next turn, man. It's gonna be a Cranko, isn't it? Oh, damn, man. What is this? How much more damage? He's gonna do like 12 damage to me this turn? Is it 12? Am I gonna have 5? Dude, I'm a math genius. Alright, well, let's definitely day here. We're happy we have the day. And we're just hoping. We're hoping that was the worst of it, right? You could have another Cranko. It's going to be too slow to really... That's pretty bad. I mean, that's indirect damage. Okay, Enterprising Scallywag. Well, this is all pretty concerning. He can kill us next turn, pretty much. I really want to get this Obelisk down. The problem is that if we get it down, we're like so close to dead. I need to get a blocker. I think I need to do it. I need to risk it. If he doesn't have another creature, we're gonna be fine. If he does have another creature, we're kind of fucked. But you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right, guys? Let's rip it. Land on top is what we need, and I think that I think we go for it. Let's see if we die. He had the God run out, even though like maybe he didn't actually. If he had a 1-drop, he would have had the God run out. But I can't have him play a bunch of things that hit us with impact tremors here, dude. This is the God run out, man. I mean, he was 1 turn off of just bodying us with all that shit. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Good game. Were we in the draw there or on the play? Let me check. Check the YouTube VOD. That sucks, man. We've been like grinding and winning games, but just couldn't deal with that one. Let's see. We were in the draw or the play there. I think we were on the fuck. I'm really bad at pinpointing where the game started, but I think we were on the play or on the draw. I don't know. We were close. That's all that matters. What sucks is when you're when you lose your first game, sometimes you start to slip. Pro hater. I'm hoping we don't slip here. I need to stay top 250. It's very important to me. Let's keep this one. Let's keep this one. That's really bad. I mean, any aggro deck is gonna be pretty scary for us, but let's play the Lush Portico. Ugin's great because we're like We're gonna get the mana. Look at our hands. We're gonna get the mana. The question is if we bite the dust beforehand. I'm definitely gonna get rid of this. Oh. Maybe the Gear Hulk? Honestly, yeah, we're like all in on ramping on Ugin. I think I just need to do that. Let's get the fungus down. Land's good. Fungus down. We can block with the fungus. Next turn is probably Bloom Vine. Don't have Pixie, please, man. Oh, dude. This is... Oh, no. We're definitely going to slip, man. I mean... I need to be on the play to win this one, I think. Here, let's play the Overlord. No, we should probably play the Bloom Vine first. I do need to gain life. Maybe playing Bloom Vine next turn is good. Although we can get a blocker with the Overlord and get like, yeah. Let's play the Bloom Vine. Next turn we can play Overlord. Then our deck, maybe get a board wipe. It's just very real that we might die this turn. Double Scavenger is pretty scary. Please, like, run out of things to do. Alright, 6. Give me a board wipe, man. Give me a board wipe. We'd be very happy for it. Fuck. Alright. Well, if he has another way to kill our thing, our Overlord, then we're fucked, but we'll see if he does. Let's see if he does. He's gonna Hopeless Nightmare, for sure. If he doesn't... Oh, dude, come on. Oh, no, man. What is this? Land plus another Shelter by Ghost? Yeah. Go figure. That's so annoying. That's 2 pretty good draws from our ops, man. I can't slip like this, guys. I tasted the mountaintop. I licked the snow at the top, guys. And now I'm falling. Now some Sherpa just fucking kicked me down the mountain. The hell is his problem? He kicked me down the goddamn mountain. Someone said. Do you think more people are playing Alchemy because of the new qualifier coming up? I've seen a lot of names I don't recognize. Alright. Looking like it's not an aggro deck because they're playing Fabled Passage, which is good news. If he's playing Fabled Passage, this Ghost Vacuum is probably going to be fantastic. Because I'm guessing that it might be like a Golgari Reanimate deck or something like that. Where he can get his lands back and stuff. Yeah, it might be. Oh my god, did I just pinpoint this shit? I know it's Golgari so far. Play the Beanstalk. Triple Beanstalk is like a lot, but that's pretty good, I guess. Is it Golgari? Like, if he has the guy that comes in tapped, he's gonna Maelstrom Pulse the Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Maybe it's Nashi. Maybe it's Nashi deck. I'll tell you what, we're glad we have the Soul Guide Lantern. Let's play the Soul Guide Lantern. Let's get that Maelstrom Pulse. Let's keep his graveyard empty. He's gonna be like, what the hell? Why are you running Soul Guide Lantern? What is this matchup? This is definitely the nightmare matchup for him. We have so much graveyard hate. Alright. Well, I'd say it's like a pretty safe bet to just rip the Bright Glass here and find our other Ghost Vacuum. Wow, we have like so many 1-drops. Let's get the Ghost Vacuum and the Candy Trail. Fungus sounds pretty good too. Candy Trail's better. Yeah, Candy Trail's better right now. Let's do that. If he wants to recur something, we rip the Soul Guide Lantern. If he doesn't, then we just like, we draw with it and we rip stuff with Ghost Vacuum. Mycelic Ballad. Sure. Sure. It's all okay with me. How did he get this on 2? Oh, it started at 1. Okay, I'm dumb as fuck. Alright. Well, let's play the Overlord. Draw a couple. We're gonna rip Ghost Vacuum and start swallowing his graveyard. And Chameel? That's beautiful. Alright. I haven't played Chameel as like a serious card in a deck for a while. And this card is just so good. I'm missing it, man. I'm missing the Chameel. Can finally listen. Oh, beautiful. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. I'm assuming it's like a Nashi graveyard deck with also heist elements. So he's just like trying to combine all the best stuff in one deck. I don't know how the games been going. We've been winning a lot of games. We lost the last couple, but we've been doing really good. We're countering this guy pretty hard, which is really funny. Let's get the Ugin out here. All our games have been Ugin based, Coconut Creamer. we're trying our best to like climb with him, which we've been doing pretty successfully, but with some road bumps, of course. So he can cast Nashi in response to a Ghost Vacuum trigger, but we also have Soul Guide Lantern to rip that shit out of his graveyard. Alright, Ornate Imitations. Alright, well I'm just gonna board wipe. It's an Ornate Imitations deck. Yeah, I'm just gonna board wipe. Little Fumigate. Draw a couple cards. Gain some life. Can't play the Obby this turn. Alright, I'm probably just gonna draw with Andy Trail then. I don't really want these beans. We're gonna discard them. We have too many cards in hand. Let's discard one of the beans. And an Exile Great. Yeah, dude. These I have a feeling that he was rocking like Nashis or Land Reanimation. And we were just like kind of keeping him off that because one of the first things he did was Maelstrom Pulsar Ghost Vacuum. So I think we're kind of golden against any of those decks. Feels good, man. I haven't played Ghost Vacuum in a minute, but this is a perfect deck for it. How are things going, guys? Any big news? Any gaming? Any other games people have been playing? I played Black Myth Wukong for like a few hours the other day. My early review, because I've only played a little bit of it, is that I might be too early in the game, but I want it to be like Dark Souls hard. I actually never played like the original Dark Souls stuff, just like Sekiro and Elden Ring. I want it to be that hard, but it seems a little bit easier so far. But I think it's the combat's really fun, so I'm digging it. I don't know if there's any people who like those types of games in chat. Walking your dog and it's Taco Tuesday. You invited LeBron over? Is LeBron coming over for Taco Tuesday? Tell him I said hi. Yeah, my really good friend LeBron, guys. In case you guys didn't know. Me and LeBron, very tight. Yeah, we're boys. Let's get the tap land. And then next turn, it's Beanstalk, and the turn after that, it's Overlord, and then the turn after that, it's probably Rise and something, and then we're going to be feeling really good. Banisher on the Beanstalk, okay. Well, let's play the Beanstalk again. Then we're going to Ride's End. Hang out with a bunch of burners for it. What is a burner? Like someone who smokes weed? I'm confused. I'm confused. Let's see. Probably gonna take my... Yeah, I was gonna say my Ride's End. I was gonna say my Overlord. I lied, guys. Let's just draw. Let's start drawing, man. Let's get the Overlord down. Start drawing. Maybe we can find a way to deal with these guys, but the thing about Cackling Observer is that it is like a lot of damage in the air. If you don't really have ways to deal with it, you're a little bit fucked. Oh no. Now I'm hoping he doesn't take my Maze Mind to him. So yeah, okay. I guess that was spot on. Oh, beautiful little Ride's End. Well, let's hit one of the Cackling Observers, just to slow down the decline here. We get a card back. Hopefully it's a Day of Judgment. Okay, it's not. All right, let's get the Rune Carved. We'll get the Maze Mind. We're looking for Oogs. No Lance. Let's just Scry. And we can play Fungus. Yeah, we can play Fungus now. And we swing in. And what is this? We have, how many 4-drops do we have? I guess we can find a lot. We have a lot of 4-drops. I wanted to find Day of Judgment with this Rune Carved Obelisk. We might just die to Flyers right now, which sucks. Yeah, this sucks, man. Chamille? That is one way to find what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play Chamille and hope that we hit a board wipe off the Chamille. Otherwise, we're just like, we're just dead, right? Otherwise, we're just completely macaroni and slammy, man. Let's say, give me a board wipe. Oh, dude, how did we lose to this deck? Like we should be completely fine, right? Let's see. Do we have any way we can win here? I just want to see what was on top, I guess. All right, we can see what we got on top like that. All right, concede. Good game, man. Varchild. That was pretty disappointing L's, to be honest. We keep kind of getting edged out like by like a couple inches and not find what we need. Maybe we need more board wipes, to be honest. We're rocking like 4, I think, but I don't know. It might be better to have like 6 or 7. I'm not like that. I just like hanging with them. Hey, man, you can do it. You can do whatever you want. I'm not a huge ripper, as they say, but I do partake time to time. What's up, Hillbilly? How goes, man? How does it do? As they say. Let's get the Yanor down. Yanor, beans, fungi. Little graveyard deck, maybe? We know we're very good against graveyard decks. Let's rip this guy. I'm actually in a Candy Trail now. I could get the tap line down. Oh, beautiful. All right. Yeah, let's get the Candy Trail down. We have our Graveyard Hate for next turn. Ooh. Maybe not next turn. Maybe the turn after that. Yeah. I'm assuming this guy's playing some type of graveyard shit if he's running Hidden Grotto. Swamp confirms it, maybe? Maybe it's Swamp. Vein Ripper? You think it's Vein Ripper? Can't believe we didn't run into each other during early access. Yeah, I know. I was playing a lot of recognizable names. It was pretty awesome. I was having a good time. I don't know about yourself, but I had a really good time. Yeah, let's sacrifice here. I'm not convinced we want to be showing our Graveyard Hate just yet. I kind of want to see him bin something before we do. Alright, you know what? Let's play the Overlord. Let's play the Soul Guy. I mean, like, this is our answer, right? Let's play it. We'll see if he We'll see how much graveyard shit he has. Also have Ride's End, which I think is going to be good against most of the stuff he can play. Alright. This is a Braid? Don't be a Braid. Alright, so it is graveyard. It is graveyard. I was right. Well, let's play the Fungus and hit that Collector's Vault. And we're looking for Gear Hulk or Ugin or anything that helps us slow him down and like counter his game plan. End turn. Are you gonna rip the vault? He does. All right, let's kill the vault before next turn. He couldn't stop this trigger anyways, but let's just do it now. Soul Guide Lantern is good for 1 anti-reanimation. And that's it, but... Oh, he is binning the Zombifies. Thank God, man. Yeah, we did the right thing. You know what he could be running is that Alchemy specific card. I think he might be doing that. The one that you discard and it deals damage based on discard mana value. Okay, it's Trumpeting Carnosaur, sure. It's a Galta deck. Okay. Well, he's not going to be able to cast Galta as long as they have Soul Guide Lantern. Or he'll never be able to play it, so. Here goes the Zombifies. I say we just Ride's End. I could Day. I think it's just better to Ride's End, man. Ride's End on his turn. I don't think he has any ways to save his Carnosaur. We'll leave the Day for maybe like pressing issues later, but for now we're chill, just Ride's Ending. Another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Do you have anything else? Rakdos joins up. That is a non-issue at the moment. That is not an issue at the moment. Let's see if it becomes an issue later. Can't believe how many people were scooping in early access. Yeah, there was a lot of people scooping, and I played against some like mono red decks, which was really, really unexpected, but also kind of funny. I played against a lot of people just like ripping normal shit. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. What can he play that bodies us? Off this Rakdos joins up. Alright, he wants to cycle now. Not much if we have like the exile removal. What we need to do is find our Ugin, and then we can just exile the Rakdos joins up when we get the chance. Alright, my turn. Another land. Another land in my hand. That's fine. He's down to 5. We'll see. We'll see. Does he have the sauce? He's just gonna play a Valgavoth. Okay. Well. Oh man, like how many lands are we gonna get, man? I say we just Day here. Let's Day. We're gonna take 9, of course. We need to keep... I could have sacrificed everything to Ride's End that. I think we really need to keep this Soul Guide Lantern to shut off the reanimation, though. But this is a rough run, man. I mean, how many... We have 23 lands in our deck. We've drawn 5... Oh, wait. We have the everywhere lands. We've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. More than half of our cards have been lands. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Alright, Callous Sellsword. Are you gonna play it? Let's Ride's End. Let's Ride's End now. Hedron Archive is fine. Hedron Archive is fine. Fungus? Okay. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the Archive here. Oh, I do want to attack with the Prairie. Alright, let's attack with the Prairie. He's dead next turn. And then we're gonna hold up Fungus. Take it the Rakdos joins up in case he has some type of speedy shit. to combo kill me. Like Valgavoth into Rakdos joins up, or Valgavoth into Callous Sellsword with Rakdos joins up is death, pretty much. And we can respond to this trigger because this is, yeah, we can respond to the burn together trigger. All right, Soul Guide Lantern. Exile each opponent's graveyard. Glad we kept it. That's what it's there for. We did a good job. I didn't bite on drawing the extra card, which is kind of what I would normally do. Let's see if he has an answer for our fungus. Don't tell me he has another one, man. Okay. Well, I'm going to let him see what he wants to return. He gets the Gishath. I need to kill this Rakdos joins up. Wow, what a Hail Mary play, man. That's like actually nuts. It has vigilance. Oh man, there's no way he wins this. Come on, please. I'm begging you. Don't find a bunch of... He finds a Galta. Alright. My turn, please. I need a non-land. Oh my god! Dude, how many lands are we gonna draw? Alright, give me something. Give me something. Dude, this is so depressing, man. We can't cast... Oh, there we go. There's an Ugin. There's an Ugin. Alright. Please. I need... I need something. We're gonna exile the Galta, I think. Day of Judgment does it. Oh my god, Day of Judgment does it. I deserve this win, man. I worked hard for this win. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not apologizing for that. I deserve this goddamn win. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have dayed. I forgot I can play this. Wait, if he has... Oh, it doesn't matter. If he has Reanimator, it's fine. Alright, Collector's Vault. Do you have your, like, 7th Reanimator spell? That's the question. You shouldn't have another one. It'd be, like, crazy if you drew another one, right? Oh, dude. Did he draw his 4th? Oh, it pushed pull? Okay. He has, like, a high concentration of reanimation, I gotta be honest. It's, like, too much, I think. I don't know how he's 88 with that. Yeah, I mean, good game. This sucks. Oh, what a bitch. He's gonna kill my Ugin and me? What a bitch, dude. That was bullshit, alright? We had every answer. We just kept hitting lands, man. That was actually bullshit. Look at my deck. Look at my goddamn deck, guys. Please, take a peek. Running 23 lands. How can we not find our answers? I guess we have like a lot of cards that don't do anything. Honestly, I kind of don't like Maze Mind in this deck. I think we want one more Ride's End. Call me crazy. Let's get rid of one of the Hedron archives. And keep one of the Ride's Ends. Or add one more Ride's End. I think that's the secret sauce. We just like keep hitting too many lands, and I think that some of the artifacts are just useless if we're not rocking Ugin like right away. I'm gonna be done probably after this game, guys. For my my sanity and mental health and my blood pressure, and also because I have to go. Also because more so because I have to go, but I don't know. I felt like that game was bullshit. I had like the perfect answer, and he just like kept drawing. He kept drawing extra reanimator spells. All right, here we go. Prairie. Alright, him. I was gonna say, if he had a counter spell, that'd be pretty rough. Alright, next turn's Hotwoods. Next turn's Gear Hulk. And we're leading into a fat Ugin. We're leading into the fattest Ugin of all time. 3 steps ahead. Alright. That makes things a little bit harder, but... You have an Insidious Fungus. We can double land next turn. Or if he plays Triumphant Getaway, we can hit that. Stock up. Awesome. Alright, let's slow him down. Let's play Fungus. Let's do the double land thing, unless he has... Oh, Rune Carved Obelisk is... Oh, man. Alright, let's get the tap land down. No, Rune Carved Obelisk has one purpose, and Fungus can have multiple. So let's do it that way. If we draw an untap land, we can play Ugin right away. I'm just hoping that he's not running the discard deck, because that has colorless stuff that we can't hit with Ugin. But we do have the Fungus, so that's good. Him for 2. Nice, nice. We love to see it. He got his first red land, baby's first red land. I'm gonna tap this. We can play an Ugin. He has counter mana up. That's the problem. All right, let's play the Gear Hulk. Play the Gear Hulk. We'll see if he counters this. All right, gamer alert, gamer alert. He predicted the counter. Huge gamer alert. Let's play the Fungus and let's see if he tries to kill this. Doesn't realize we have the obelisk up. If he does, we'll just draw. Sorry. All right, draw a card. He played Heist for the first time a week ago, and people scooped as soon as the Loot Monger was cast. Is that common on low rank? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Loot Monger's like... It was never a huge... It was when Heist first came out, but I feel like it's one of the more reasonable cards. A Braid. He's a braiding, okay. River Churn. Gamer. Okay, well... We don't have the mana to cast Ugin right now. Which kind of sucks. But we can do the Bright Glass. Take action. I think we're going to grab Candy Trail. We'll grab the Fungus and the Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, let's do that. So let's play the Ghost Vacuum, and my goal right now is to decrease my graveyard size. So let's grab the Bright Glass out of it. Before he can double activate. Let's keep the Fungus in hand. And then next turn we can play Ugin, and he can't counter the Exile River Churn clause. That is true. People are sick and tired of the Heist decks. That is facts. He's gonna exile something from my grid. He's gonna board wipe. What is he gonna get rid of? The Overlord? That's like good news for me. I don't know if he's gonna have an answer for our Ugin. I think it's just for Bald Shanty. What does he get? He took our Insidious Funguses. Okay, so he knows we have one in hand. He sees the Ugin and he's saying, oops. He's saying, oh no. All right, here comes the River Churn. Say goodbye. Game 3 life, draw a card. And yeah. Now we just wait to see if he has double Ribald Shanty or something like that. If he does, we lose Ugin. If he doesn't, then I think we win. That is a tough ask, having double Ribald Shanty with 3 cards left. Wishing well. 1 mana cards. He can pull a Duress out, but he can't pull the Ribald Shanty out, which is what we don't want. Alright. These people are so annoying, man. How the fuck do you have it? Oh, I'm so tired of these games, man. Sometimes it is legitimately like perfection from the opponent. Sometimes they legitimately have perfection. Could I have responded to that? I don't think I could have. Let me see if I can this turn. I don't think I could have responded to that. Let's play the Solemn. Let's look for our other Ugin. Activate. I don't know. I don't know if you can respond to like just casting something from your graveyard. I think it does it say target? Oh, it definitely says target. Fuck. Oh, I could have saved Ugin there. All right, you know what? That was my fault actually. But that was actually nuts. He had the perfect run out there. Him for 5. He's gonna find another Braid and hit my Ghost Vacuum. Duress. Okay, we have a whole bunch of nothing in hand. That's fine. Whole bunch of nothing in terms of playing as his deck. Activate only as a sorcery? Okay. So we definitely get rid of, I think his, first off is a Braid, because that's unique. He has some less options. Swing with the lads. I think we Ride's End whatever he wants to. He targets with like a removal spell. Unless it's Solemn. Okay, that's fine. We'll draw a card here. Chameel? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, River Churn is bad. He can hit us pretty hard here with a River Churn. That was infuriating, man. I learned something new about Ghost Vacuum and Wishing Well. So he can target. So does he target it now, or what does he target now? Okay, I could have answered it. That was my fault. I thought that I couldn't have answered it. I thought it was one of those things where like you get to cast an instant sorcery spell with mana value, X from your graveyard. Let's play this. Do we find another Ugin? We're gonna get the damage in. We're dead in a couple turns. That's pretty scary. And he can also mill our Ugin, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, no Ugin. He does mill our card draw though. Discover 5 and a Soul Guide Lantern. They can only tap it as sacrifice to exile each opponent's graveyard. Okay. Let's exile something from our graveyard. Let's exile, I don't know. It's like a land or something. We need him to not have any more Mycelic Ballads. We're one Ugin left, man. We're hanging on by an Ugin. Because we don't have any other hate in our deck. Alright, take the stock up. If he plays another thing to replay something, then we just Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, dude. I fucking hate these decks, man. This is so annoying. Oh, man. Yeah, double River Churn is death. I need to find an Ugin on the top right now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna draw here. Maybe we can still find it. Yeah. I think if we want this deck to be a little bit better, we need to like spend another mythic on that. Cause it's just not cutting it. If our whole purpose is to find that one card and we just can't do it. We did find it earlier, just like we need to find the other one. Yeah, I think it's game. Good game. Yeah, I fucked it up there. If I could have kept that guy, I would have been like completely fine against this whole game plan, but He had the Wishing Well Rabal Shanty. I'm gonna play one more game. He had the Wishing Well Rabal Shanty, and then like that just kind of took me to I don't know, the bathhouse. It took me to the bathhouse and spanked me. I mean, we've been like getting edged out every single game by like 1 or 2 cards. We started off so strong, man. Let me see. Check out our win rate. Dude, we just lost. We just went 1-5. It felt like every game we lost to like 1 card. That game it was Wishing Well and the Rabal Shanty, which is like classic as fuck. Let's see. Adding the extra Insidious Fungus doomed us, but I honestly don't think that doomed us. I think it's just like, I don't know, like a, what is that word? A coincidence, that's the name. I think it's just a coincidence that adding the extra Insidious Fungus is in there, because honestly, it felt like it helped us in those games. Pataglu. Alright, let's tap this Maze Mine too. We need to find a green land. If we don't, we'll just draw with it next turn. Hopefully we hit it, right? That's a great draw. Caryatid in a... That's pretty interesting. It's in a... I haven't seen this card in a deck in a while, is what I'm trying to say. I haven't seen anyone run this card in a while. Let's see. We're glad we got the Maze Mine. We can keep going here. We have the Ride's End. We have the Fumigate. We just need to find a healthy serving of land. Oh, thank God. All right, so let's play the... Yeah, let's play the Simulacrum. I want to get a forest out here. I could play the Bloom Vine. I just want to block this dude. I want to block this dude next turn. We're just going to let him do his green, Golgari shit, whatever, and then we're just going to blow up the board. Yes. Pataglu. He's looking at the Simulacrum. I mean, he's gonna die. I'm gonna send him to the Shadow Realm this turn, anyways. Let's see. Pretty much no matter what happens. I'm hoping he plays like a Railway Brawler and gets like a big ass dude, and then we can just ruin his day. Oh, okay, Smugglers. Oh, this could actually be really bad. If he does the Terror plus Calamity. We haven't seen our new red man. I'm confused. Yeah, what's good, Rabbit? We're playing That is good. That is good. It's not exactly what we're worried about. We do have a Fumigate. We're playing some Oogs, man. We're playing the Oogs. I got addicted during early access, so I I had to play some more. He also didn't attack with the Raptor. That's a goofball move. Yeah, we're playing a lot more Oogs, man. I'm addicted. Let's Fumigate. Say goodnight, draw a card. With like the hand we had at the beginning, we're doing really well. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm gonna save this guy to draw. Have you started playing early access at all, Rabbit? Or not early access. The new cards. Have you played the new cards at all? I've been digging them. Yeah, let's get the Asian Archive, and then you built Jeskai Ugin. Everyone's I bet you everyone who's like brewing right now is just playing Ugin. it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Let's claim our territory and just empty our deck. Empty the deck. Can we find the card? Can we find the card? Alright, he's gonna do big Trailblazer things this turn. Maybe next turn? Okay. We will have the answers for it next turn. So, we can double Rides Ends. We have enough mana to just replace crazy Rides Ends. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm just not gonna do anything. He's gonna play his Trailblazers. We're gonna spend 10 mana. 10 mana getting them out of here. Alright, he's ripping. And he's ripping, I'm gripping. Say goodbye to your Trailblazer, buddy. You bought the $50 early pack thing and then the 1800 gem pack deal, and I have almost 4 of everything. God damn. That's pretty hefty. That's in terms of trash bags, I'd say you're hefty. You guys know what I'm talking about? I do wish I have like the gems and shit to get all this stuff early, but I don't. I definitely don't. I'm not like I've always been an anti or more of a free to play person, just because I like it. I like the idea of like grinding the stuff yourself and feeling accomplishment for for stuff that maybe isn't necessary to feel accomplished for. Does that make any sense? Like a little bit of false gamer gunk. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about, guys. You know, there's a select few in the chat who know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do want to get that false gamer gunk, if you know what I'm talking. I'm done talking, guys. You guys can just watch me play Magic. No false gamer gunk in the chat. Let's Rides End's nice. I'd say we just do the Overlord again. I think we're out of forests in our deck. We have 2 more. I guess I could have pulled them out with Regent, but you know, I think the odds we draw a land here are pretty slim. We'd hit a lot of lands. All right, treasure. Double fuel tank feaster. Me oh my. Look at this guy. I like to build whatever I want with no restrictions for as cheap as I can. There you go, brother. There you go. Alright, he's like a druid. Oh no, I thought this was a druid. I thought he was a roaming throne druid deck. Maybe he is. Wait, how many druids does he have in his deck? No, he's not. He's just like a green deck. I thought he was doing cooler stuff than that. Alright, let's find an Oogs here. Show me the money. Can I get Noogs? Can a brother get Noogs? No, you can get a bunch of Overlords though. That's pretty good. We'll do that. I'll take the last 2 forests out of my library. And should be good. Let's swing in. It feels like we shouldn't have land troubles or card troubles with this deck because we have Beanstalk, but yeah, we've been doing pretty poor the last few games on the cards. Chuckle nuts. What? I can't tell you if I've ever been called Chuckle nuts. That's a new one for me. You're always coming with something new, huh? 12-inch. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Let's play this. Let's play the Solemn. I think that's like all of our lands that are basics. We like literally ripped all of our basics out of our deck, and all of our Overlords. Holy moly! Yeah, we've got everything except for like other cards. Just Overlords and basics, and Solemns, I guess. Should be running up on some action at some point, right? He's got to do some blocking at some point too. You could add like counters on this and block, I guess. This is kind of cool, but I don't know. It's probably our last game, by the way, guys. Oh my god, you can tell by my voice. Yeah, probably our last game. But hey, if you guys were chilling, I know we started early today. I appreciate the people who could show up early, the people who show up late. You know, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I definitely think that this deck could use a little bit of refining. I don't really know what it is right now. I'm also interested in trying Golgari Charmer, but I don't know. This is a Golgari Ugin. I think our green deck was just absolutely fantastic. That's probably one of the reasons. One of the reasons why I'm like a little bit iffy on this one, because this one performed a little bit worse than that one. But all in all, I feel like we kind of got bodied by some of our like weird matchups. That we lost by like one card multiple times. I think this deck has a future. Is all I'm trying to say. We've got a future with this one. Teamer or Tender Wild Guide. Double fuel tank. As long as he's not ripping like, I don't know, Calamity, I think we're fine. Which I'm surprised he. He's running Terror in a deck with no red lands, to be honest. To each his own, I guess. Alright, Dinosaur. Okay, that's annoying. It's a little annoying. I definitely have to ride Zen that when he plays something else. And I think we're just doing the Overlord beatdown, but I don't know. It feels like we're losing ground because we're not hitting any of our cards. Smuggler Surprise. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the Volporn Tyrant right now. He could do the Calamity thing, but if I can slow him down off the okay, fuck. Okay, never mind. He's gonna get the Volporn Tyrant and the Railway Brawler. Anyways. Dude, if we lose this one, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna close the stream and I'm gonna yell out the window for like a few hours. like that guy in that meme who's like sitting over the mountain and screaming. You know the song? Dog, what are these draws, man? Please. Give me something of consequence. Draw a card. Let's draw a card. Something of consequence. That is of consequence. It just doesn't really like... It kind of puts me in like a tough spot after. Let's look at the Overlords. He's going to take some damage. We're going to wipe his board. He's going to have a Volporn. But we are going to draw a card. I need something of consequence to rock this guy's world, man. That's all I need. He's going to take the 12 damage, I think. Yeah. Wipe the board. We draw a card. No lands, please. Beanstalk, please. Ah! Oh, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Please, man. Look at our deck. We've drawn our Overlords. We haven't hit any of our Ugins. None of our Bright Glasses or our Beanstalks. Come on. I need some sauce. He hit all of his Smuggler Surprises. I need the sauce, guys, or else I'm gonna be calling my local police department and asking them if they can send someone to my house to read me a bedtime story or something. the only logical conclusion is we can come is that God hates me. That doesn't feel very nice. I hope not. Let's get a ride's end. Say goodbye to your Volporn, bitch. Oh, he can counterport that. That's fine. All right, draw. We're gonna attack with the Restless Prairie. Look at our lands. Has anyone seen a more beautiful sight, accompanied by a sadder scene of an empty hand? It's potentially the most depressing yet Beautiful thing of all time. Let's see. It shouldn't be this hard to hit an Ugin. We haven't hit them in our games. All right, Trailblazer. Or a Beanstalk. We hit all of our Overlords, but no Beanstalk. We're gonna hit a Beanstalk next turn, guys. It is written. It's written, guys. Let's see. What else do you have? Caryatid. Alright, that's the face. He's gonna need to block our Overlord next time. Are you swinging him with the tenders? The chicken tenders? Alright. My turn. No land, please. I'm becoming the Joker. Every passing minute, I'm becoming the Joker, guys. Swinging him with our Overlord. No attack from the prairie. I'm becoming the Joker. Come on. I don't want to be the Joker. Just give me, like, any card that does anything. Especially a Beanstalk. We have over 20 lands. We have over 20 lands. I need something, please. I guess I could have avoided this if... Okay, I don't know why he's doing it like this. Oh, he wanted to draw a card. He could have just buffed them up to kill my Overlord. I'm becoming the Joker. I'm gonna cry all night. All right, we have 30 cards left. Let's take inventory, guys. 1, 2. We've drawn 1, 2, 9, 13 lands. Okay, we've drawn 13 lands in half our deck. We're already over on that. We drew a bunch of bullshit. Removal plus Solemns plus Overlord. Honestly, we should be able to win with those Overlords. I'm not really sure how we lost them all. I guess he like started to kind of go crazy. We need to board wipe him. He's gonna hit for 9 here. Okay. Yeah, he goes for 9. Do we need like a Fountain Port in this deck? Dude, what are the odds? Can a math professor come into the stream and tell me what the odds are? I'm purely flabbergasted. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We finally got a Beanstalk, but what are the odds that we're just like drawing our whole our whole land thing, man? All right, he's gonna make fish, deal damage to us. Maybe I should have blocked with Prairie last turn. I just want to end the stream, guys. This shit's annoying as fuck. Alright, he's drawn. Imagine the difference a Fountain Port would make. I definitely think we need like... Yeah, I didn't even think about Fountain Ports in this deck. It would probably help. It would have helped like probably like in multiple games if we had that. That or like, I don't know, like a Surveil land or something like that. Yeah, that's death. Oh, dog, man. I literally can't believe we've been losing these games. It feels bad quitting the stream right now, but like I think I'm gonna become the Joker, guys, if I play one more game. I think I'm gonna become the Joker. I have to play one more game, guys. It's in my fucking DNA. I'm gonna become the Joker though. It's in my fucking DNA. I literally have to do it. Don't blame me if I make Batman my mortal enemy or something. I don't even know. I don't know anything about the Joker except for like the Dark Knight shit. Alright, we draw an Ugin. Let's see what else we hit. We hit a Llanowar Elf, a Beanstalk. Look at this hand. This is beautiful. We don't have any white land. That's a problem, but we at least have a way to get to our end game, and we have our end game in hand, which is what I was waiting for that whole last game. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say if he was aggro, we'd be fucked, but doesn't seem like aggro to me. It is glass caskets. Okay. Beautiful, Verge. Give me another white land, please. Fungus is great. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. Hanger back aside. It's a hanger back deck. Eesh. That's pretty bad. Alright, play the Fungus. We're gonna try to block the Walker. If he has anything else to say, like to kill our Fungus, I might just pop this casket, or maybe the Assembler, with our Fungus. Alright. I'll be popping, but I just want to draw. Another Beanstalk, awesome. Alright. He's got a counterspell. Fuck. I know he has a counterspell. I think we played the Beanstalk first. I really want to resolve these Gear Hulks to stop him from getting speed. Play the Beanstalk. Give me an Overlord, please. Solemn's good. Solemn's good. Alright. We won't be able to draw off of any of this stuff, but I feel pretty good about it. He's gonna copy it. Okay, so he did have a counter spell. Maybe he was right to play the thing and let him counter it. But I think next turn is just Bright Glass. Day's nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna play the Bright Glass. Oh, Solemn is nice because it gets us closer to where we need to go. Let's play the Bright Glass, and then we're gonna get a Llanowar Elf for next turn. And maybe like a Candy Trail. Llanowar Elf. Yeah, I'm going to play the Llanowar Elf. If he kills it, I'm going to be annoyed. So I'm just going to get the Candy Trail and make sure we hit a land. Does he have a negate? Is that why he has pause there? I think he has a negate. That could be bad news, Bears. If he negates our Ugin. Perilous Snare on the Bright Glass. Alright, I do... yeah, I do block one. Land. I think he has negate. Fuck! I'm gonna play it. You can negate me. We're drawing cards. We're feeling good. I'm definitely gonna get rid of the hanger backs now because they're gonna start to go crazy. Spell Pierce. Okay, I was right.
Fate flows as easily as water.
Maybe earlier I should have been getting rid of hanger backs. These guys are gonna start to get buff. All right. No. Alright, let's play the Fungus. Honestly, we could play the Overlord, just draw. I need to hit a land. Oh, did I already play? I already played land this turn. Alright. Play that. Oh, Ride's End is beautiful. Oh man. What a gift. What a gift. Okay. We get rid of that. But this is why we have Beanstalks, alright? Beanstalks are feeling real good, real nice, real healthy. He's gonna keep buffing up with his Assembler and stuff, but we should be good to keep going. Thank you, man. Oh my god. Is that what it takes to win, guys? Is that what it takes to win? Sorry, I know I've been ranting like the past half of the game, but half of the stream. It sucks. My spike is coming out. How about that? I'll put it in gamer terms, in Magic terms. My spike is coming out. That's it for the stream, though, guys. I've been streaming for way too long. I gotta peace out. But, hey. Oh, what? What is this? What the hell is this? Dastardly Dwayne? There's no way I'm not getting Dastardly Dwayne. Let's see what I can get, actually. I have a lot of coins. I might just like rip 10 packs, or maybe not 10 packs. I'll rip a few. Yeah, see you, White Rabbit. Yeah, again, guys, I'm sorry. I kind of like pieced off on the on the bitching at the end. Got to rip 9 for the gold. Yeah, let's rip 10 Tarkir packs. Let's have a good time. All right, here we go. Here comes the Dragon Storm. We're storming off. Let's get the gold pack first. We hit a mythic. Oh my god, we're so lucky. Roar of the Endless Song. I actually like this card a lot. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I don't think anyone's considering it good, but I think we're gonna make a deck with it. I think we could make like a pretty cool control thing with this being like the only win con. Corn and Dracogenesis. Okay. One by one. The packs. Sidisi. I don't think that card's very good. What else do we get? Another mythic slot. It kind of feels bad to get mythic wild cards. Kind of getting like lucky as fuck here. All right, you got Taval. It doesn't feel that good to get them. The first one was yours? What do you mean the first one was yours? Okay. Meringue. I like meringue a lot. Always open regular packs before black packs. Why is that? Is it for the thrill of the kill? Okay. Another one. Chico. We have 2 Chicos now. We can make it look cool Jeskai list. Dude, of course we get 3 Wardens. Black packs will always give you cards not in your collection. Oh. So it's not for the love of the game. It's for actual reasons. All right, I'm gonna make a couple changes before we finish up here. I definitely think Warden can come out of this deck. Actually, I need to make the intro for the YouTube video, so I'm just gonna keep him as is, and then I think we're gonna play a lot more of this green deck. The green Taheen. And Ugin Schmoogan, I might if I can fix it up enough, I think I could find I just need like a third Ugin probably to make it more viable. This also fix the lands and stuff. I think I can make them work, but yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. I definitely got a piece now. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate you being here. And yeah.